Hi everybody, welcome to a very special beginning here on the Bella Bunny's channel. Of course, I am the Bella Bunny, hello! And today, we are starting Detective Pikachu Returns, let's go! Haha! I'm really excited about this, so excited, I can't wait to start playing. Ah! Alright, display language, French? No, English. Yep, okay. Voice language, we'll do English. This game saves automatically. Do not turn off your Nintendo Switch system while the game is saving! Ooh, okay. Story jump mode. Huh. Settings. Game settings. Take it down a notch on all three. Double the playback speed! Oh man, that sounds like fun! Hi, Kaylin! Thank you! I love it too! Oh, I gotta get my hands out. There we go. It's cute, isn't it? If you hit the, you'll see it come up, but I do have a link to Google Docs where I have all the credits for everything that I have on my streams, so. Yeah, you can always see that. Oh, text display speed. Instant, please. Text auto advance. We'll do off. I could fast forward dialogue text, but if it's instant, we're fine. High speed movement. When the ZR button is held, your character will move faster? Hell yeah! Correct selection indicator. You could choose to indicate correct selections. And in the okay, so it will okay, so this is kind of like hard mode. It's like, I guess, will it be like, is it... Well, we'll see. Maybe we'll toggle it and we'll see what happens. If it's annoying, I'll take it off. Okay, looks good. Display language, we got that. Voice language. Okay, hopefully it has subtitles embedded. Because that would be nice. We'll see. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, you can't see him! Ewok behind me. If I get another loading screen, I'll disappear for a second. He's the man, the myth, the legend.
The name's Pikachu. And I'm what you might call a great detective.
Alright, dude.
With my bolts of brilliance, I've solved many mysteries.
You solved one.
My partner Harry and I ran into some trouble on a case. Harry suddenly disappeared, and I'd lost all my memories. After that, I was wandering the city when I ran into Tim. Somehow, he could understand what I was saying. Our goals were one and the same. Find Detective Harry, because my missing partner just so happened to be Tim's dad. While we were searching for Harry, we uncovered a series of crimes involving R, a chemical that drove Pokemon berserk.
Spoiler alert, Ryan Reynolds is Tim's dad. I love this noir music, it's great.
Tim and I managed to solve the case and save Rhyme City. And yet... Harry was still missing. Even now. The two of us are still searching for him.
And in walked the dame. She had legs a mile long.
Just where the heck did you go?
He has a movie career now. He's Deadpool. Ooh. P-Dove.
And so, to promote an even stronger bond between the people and Pokemon of Rhyme City, I hereby proclaim this day the start of Pokemon Friendship Week.
Yay!
To commemorate this event, we present this award to Tim Goodman and Pikachu, who saved...
Harry!
Great detective, known for his bolts of brilliance.
Oh, Pikachu, I'm sorry. I guess that's a sign I better wrap this speech up.
Yeah, shut up, old man. Wearing his iconic red hoodie.
Wow. You couldn't have picked a worse time to doze off.
Sorry.
Now then, due to the R incident of 2 years ago, some of our citizens began to doubt Rhyme City's motto, coexistence with Pokemon. So to those of you who were affected, I offer you my deepest sympathies.
Thoughts and prayers.
What's that?
A Corviknight
Corviknight?
slices through the sky on metal wings.
It's coming this way.
Wow, why is it a dick?
Everyone, get inside right away!
What the heck is going on?
It's being a dick.
Don't think so. Its behavior's different.
This is not what I thought it would sound like. Yeah, I need a big hammer. I was thinking fun when you need her.
Pikachu.
My hat!
Lousy Corviknight! It just made off with my signature hat!
Damn it!
My dad gave you that hat.
Yeah, we gotta get it back.
Hat thief! Alright. You know how important that hat is to me, and Corviknight just flew off with it! What a mess! Let's go get it back! What's that? Hey, Tim! Over here! Gonna fucking snap like the whole time. Okay, move. Speak. Examine. Hello. I am kind of cute. He got a glow up. Not as glow up as Todd though. Todd went from being a child to be That's Todd. Alright, 8.
Look, this must be the notebook the mayor dropped. Oh, there's something inside.
Let's sneak a peek.
Family photo? This girl looks familiar. Oh, she's the one who didn't look too happy during the mayor's speech.
I love her
That's
hair.
my classmate, Rachel.
I want her hair.
She knows a lot about Pokemon.
Huh? Whoa, time out. You know her? Why am I just now learning this?
Oh, shut up, Dad. It's not like we're dating. We should return this notebook to Mayor Myers. Yeah, but first we gotta deal with Corviknight. Right, let's go, Pikachu. We're playing Let's Go? Oh, shit. Oh, but I hit ZL and this stuff happened. That didn't move fast at all. Oh, no! No, what do we do? That's... Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, no! A regular sight in Rhyme City's parks. It got thrashed!
Oh!
Is that Pidove unconscious? Don't touch it. Moving this Pokemon could injure it. Hey, you, big guy. What happened to Pidove? Well, I'm at a loss. Nothing we tried so far is working. Hey, can you even hear me? You, cut your Pikachu's Pika chatter and evacuate the area. Will Butler, Chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau. Audino can hear how healthy you are. What? Psycho? Can hear how healthy you are. I need to track down Corviknight and get this area evacuated, but I can't just leave this Pidove here. Hey, what happened? Calm down, Pikachu. To everyone else, you're just saying Pika Pika. I'm the only one who understands what you're saying. Alright, sorry. Got a little worked up seeing Pidove in such bad shape. Okay, Tim, it's on you to ask the big guy what went down. Excuse me, what happened here? Oh, you're that young detective. Yes, I'm Tim Goodman, and this is my partner, Pikachu. Will Butler, Pokemon Protection Bureau, and this Audino is with the police department's rescue squad. Audino. I'll spare you the details. Right now, we need to help this Pidove. All that wind Corviknight whipped up, blew it around, and knocked it out. Audino used the move to help Pidove recover, but it still hasn't woken up. Audino. Chief, no civilian injuries for a part of this time. Copy that, great work. Now, I really should get back to leading the evacuation, but I can't just leave Pidove here unconscious. You've said that 5 times. You ought to clear out of here too, young detective. Mr. Butler, let us help you take care of Pidove. We'll find a way to wake it up. Wake up slap. Yeah, let a couple of great detectives handle this. My fucking voices are so bad. You? This is an emergency situation, one that requires my full attention. Maybe I should let you help. Alright, I'll leave waking up this P-Dove to you. I'm counting on you, young detective. Yes, sir! Let's go, Pikachu. Okay. Whoo. Hmm? Hey, why don't we talk to these other P-Dove? Sure, let's give it a shot. Jesus Christ. Hello. Hold on a sec, Tim. Before we talk to these guys, something I need to tell you. Yeah, what is it? Cases don't just pop up when it's convenient for us. I gotta tell you that. I don't gotta tell you that, right? Right. And it's been a good long while since our last case. Well, that's true. So let's hit pause and jog our memories of how we go about investigating a case. Do this one by the book, alright? If you say so. Tim, this is our first investigation in a long time! Fortunately, P-Dove's injuries are already healed. All we gotta do is find a way to wake it up. Some might call it coincidence. Me? This is making me yawn! I call it an opportunity for detective work tutorial. Perfect, right? The more you talk, the more it sleeps. I suppose. Let's refresh our memory and make sure we conduct a full investigation. This is the second time you've said this. Okay, got it. Welcome to the Department of Redundancy Department. I talk to the Pokemon, and I talk to the people. Together, the two of us will gather evidence and take testimonies from people and Pokemon and piece them all together to solve the case. Yep, that's how we do it. Exactly. Okay, this round of questioning is all yours, Pikachu. Sure thing, here I go. Hey, P-Dove, can I talk to you? I'm guessing you're pals with that unconscious P-Dove. Mind if I ask you a couple questions? I don't speak to the police! Fuck you, pig! It says their friend's taking a nap and won't wake up. So it thinks the unconscious P-Dove is just sleeping? Okay, Squishy, love you! Coo, coo! You really love the smell of... Wait, huh? What's that got to do with anything? Coo. Coo. I can't do a pigeon. Coo. Nice strong aroma makes the sleepy time go away. That's what it's saying. You'd think these P-Dove would be more concerned about their unconscious friend instead of chirping about some smell. I'm gathering there's a certain aroma that P-Dove are really into. Farts. Guess that's all we're gonna get. Maybe we should question some of the other P-Dove around here. Hey, Tim! Come here for a second. If you get stuck during your investigation and see the light bulb in the lower left corner of the screen, you can press the left button to consult Pikachu and get a hint. I'm good. Oh, do I have to? Hey. Call me before you go anywhere. Hello? Oh, that left button. I'm a little curious about what that P-Dove was saying. Yeah, its friend is unconscious, but all it wants to talk about was an aroma it likes. Farts. Yep. Nice, strong aroma makes the sleepy times go away. That's all I could get out of it. Aroma, sleepy times, go away. Wait, what if it was talking about using some kind of scent? What if that scent could wake up its friend? That's it, Tim! If we can find the strong aroma these P-Dove are chirping about, maybe it'll wake up their unconscious friend. That's what I'm thinking about. It's worth a shot at least. But how are we gonna find a scent like that? There might be some Pokemon who haven't evacuated yet. Maybe we can ask them. That reminds me. Listen up, Tim. If you're having trouble during an investigation, you can call out to me anytime. I can give you advice discreetly so no one else notices because you're stupid. Of course, you can also just mull things over on your own. But if you get stuck, it might be a good idea to take a break or retrace your steps. That's important too. You can press the plus button during gameplay to open the sub-menu. In the menu, you can save the game and change a game's settings. You can press the ZL button during gameplay to reread recent conversations. Older conversations eventually disappear, so be careful not to forget what was said. Okay, here we go! So we did that one. Hi! Holy Jesus, you're big! That is a big Xatu! Did it just go Za? Stares into the great beyond. That's Xatu. Can never tell what it's staring at, or what it might be thinking. That's a sort of Pokemon who's probably got all kinds of incredible knowledge. I don't know about that, but let's try asking if it knows anything about how to wake up P-Dove. Way ahead of you. Hey, Xatu! Can you hear me? Hey! Breadsticks. It's not saying anything. I wonder what's wrong. Oh, it wants peace and quiet while it's sunbathing. It's awfully calm given all the commotion going on. Maybe we should try asking someone else. Wow, you're a dick. Oh hey! Magnemite. Levitates using electromagnetism. A little jolt from Magnemite here might just be what Pito needs to wake up. Yeah, you can't use your moves, so you'd have to ask Magnemite to do the jolting for you. Let's not go there. You know I'd use my moves if I could. Why? Every time I try to do Pikachu, I yawn. Mag. Oh, I'll tell you what the problem is. You got a Pito that won't wake up. I was just thinking one of your electric type moves could jolt it awake, though probably only as last resort. Mag. Oh, you'd be willing to help us out? Thanks. Well, all else fails, we'll hit you up for an electrifying assist. Mag. Cute. A person. You should evacuate too, detective. Hey, look, there's a dude. Can I talk to him? No? Okay. I can't go here. Can I talk to this? No. Alright, that was the only other one other than Audino. Hi, Audino. Audino? Hey, any idea where we can find a nice, strong aroma? Oh, I don't know. I guess you wouldn't know, huh? Cool. You're all worried about your friend, huh? Okay, I think that was it.
Hey.
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Pito was unconscious. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I know what I can do. Go up here and talk to the... I just want to talk to the Spearow! God damn it. I like the smooth jazz. Can I go somewhere else? Hello. Oh, Aromatisse. Okay, Aromatisse. I didn't notice the Aromatisse. That's too sexy. I don't feel comfortable anymore. Aroma? You're Aromatisse, aren't you? What are these Pitos surrounding you for? Aroma. Huh, they started flocking to it as soon as it got here. These Pitos have been following Aromatisse around? Cool. You're asking it to make nice aroma? Cool. Hurry up, make the nice aroma. I'm gonna do it. Aroma. Pito are really getting on its nerves. Seems like these Pito are all drawn to a scent that Aromatisse emits, which means Aromatisse might be able to help us wake up the unconscious Pito. Good thinking, Pikachu. Let's ask if Aromatisse is willing to help us out. Hey there, Aromatisse. We could use some help. Aromatisse. It'll help us out if we can get these Pito to stop following it around. Fair enough. Let's talk to the Pito. Let's just hope they understand us. Hey, stop harassing the lady! Sorry to ask you this, but could you move, somewhere else? Hey, now's not the time to stop smelling the aromas. We're trying to help your friend here. Say, guess what? Pretty soon, Aromatisse is gonna go make lots of nice aromas right over there. Cool! They're on board with the nice aromas over there plan. So they'll move? Great. Stool pigeons. Aromatisse should be willing to help us out now, right? Aroma. It's happy to lend a hand now that we got those Pito to move. Great, let's take Aromatisse back to the square. I'm gonna stop doing voices because I keep yawning. Okay, Aromatisse, here's the Pito. Please help it. Aroma. Except those ones are fun.
All right.
Dumb pigeons.
Glad that worked.
Yeah! Go us! Team!
Oh.
Oh, Pito's awake. How do you know? Wow, Robotise's scent is nice. It's kind of like a really strong perfume. I don't get why the P-Dove like it so much. Cool. Cool, cool. Cool, woo, woo, woo. Glad you're enjoying it. Adama. Yep, you were a huge help, Robotise. Thanks. Okay. Got horny. Excellent work, young detective. That perked P-Dove right up. I didn't even consider getting help from the other Pokemon in the area. That's because you're a human. Oh yeah, come to think of it, police officers call him this big guy Chief. I wonder why. How about you ask him and find out? About you, Mr. Butler. Yes, I'm Will Butler, Chief of... I'm sorry, I'm just gonna go... We're an organization dedicated to protecting the Pokemon of Rhyme City. So it's kind of like the police, but focused on Pokemon. I didn't know we had something like that. The Bureau only recently started its official operations. At the moment, we're borrowing office space at the Rhyme City Police Station and cooperating with the police. Peanut butter. We were dispatched to provide security, but, well, just look what happened. We're friggin' useless. I'm sorry. Can't believe a fiasco this big occurred on my watch. It's honestly an embarrassment. We were formed 2 years ago as a response to the infamous R incident, the case you two solved. Back then, Pokemon-related disturbances were happening all over the city. The humans and Pokemon residents of Rhyme City were deeply affected by that. Mayor Myers was so shaken by what occurred, he took it upon himself to create the as a countermeasure. He wanted to make sure crimes involving Pokemon, like the R incident, would never happen again. That's why this organization is good. Is it keeping the peace the police's job, though? In the past few years, Rhyme City has seen a concerning rise in the number of reported incidents and accidents. The police are struggling to handle so many incidents, including those involving Pokemon, ACAB. But now, the police can protect the human population of Rhyme City, while the protects the Pokemon. By dividing up the work, we can keep everyone safe. Ah, so that's why the was formed. Just what I expect from Rhyme City. Howard really is looking out for us Pokemon, huh? By the way, young detective, I was watching your investigation earlier and couldn't help but notice. Were you explaining things to Pikachu? Huh? I don't think Pikachu understands what you're telling him, though. Unless the two of you can... I'm not actually talking to him. It's more like getting advice. No, that's not it. It's a... Oh, I get it! You talk to Pikachu to organize your thoughts. Interesting way to form your deductions, if you ask me. Yeah, that's it. Well, we do understand each other, actually. That was close. I thought he'd caught on to us. Be careful. Usually folks wouldn't believe we could talk to one another. Whoa! Ah!
It's back again.
It's a jerk!
Come on, let's chase it down.
Sir. I like the cutscenes. Oh, it's Corviknight again. Hey, give me back my hat, would ya? Chief went after Corviknight in his patrol car. I bet Corviknight still has my hat! Let's follow it. Bags! Ah! Those are Pokemon cries. Sounds like they're coming from the direction Corviknight flew off in. Let's go check it out. Alright, on we go! Hey, you! Talk. Sato. He's telling us not to panic. Cool as a cucumber, even during a crisis. Oh my. I was wondering why it even bothered helping us! Because now instead of 2 P-Dove, there are 5! And it wants to know what we plan on doing about that! Sorry, Robotees. Sorry, these P-Dove don't mean to be annoying you. That's funny! I'm so sorry. Actually, where's is the Magnemite around? Hey! Mag? Why are we running away? Well, I gotta get my hat back. Mag, thanks for looking out for me. You stay safe too. I love talking to people. And by people, I mean Pokemon. I like the graphics. Look how smooth this running animation is. It's really nice. This is very clearly a Pokemon. Hello? Hello? Can I talk to you? Hello? You are a Pokemon. Anyway, maybe it has to be night. Maybe they're dead until then.
Oh.
Whoa! Big. Oh, sorry. Well, how do you like these apples? They're scattered all over the place. What a mess. That is an applet. It lives in an apple. What a...
Flap!
What was that noise? Did it just go, ah? App! Download! Dangerous here, Applet. You should find somewhere safe. What? That's odd. It doesn't seem like it wants to leave. Let's talk to it.
Hey,
I haven't seen any Applet in the city before. Where'd you come from? Facebook! Oh, you got to sleep in a wooden crate, and when you wake up, you're always somewhere new? So the apple vendor travels to different locations as this applin gets carried along. The apple vendor probably doesn't know about this applin. Thank you, come again. Something suddenly shook it awake a moment ago. I bet that was Corviknight. Same goes for these crates getting toppled over. I don't see the apple vendor. They must have evacuated the area.
Apple.
SoundCloud! So the wooden crate shook, you got thrown out, and that's when you realized your friends were missing? You got separated. Now let's help you find your friends. Good thinking. How many friends were here with you? Instagram! 2? Okay, got it. From what Applin said, I think I get what's going on here. But as much as I'd like to go get my hat back from Corviknight, can't just abandon a Pokemon in need of our help. Yeah, what kind of great detectives would we be if we didn't lend a helping hand or two along the way? Okay, should we investigate the fallen apples over there? I'd be happy to if there wasn't a tree in the way. Something about it seems odd. Maybe we should investigate that first. It's big. Hey! Fucking tree! Okay, so we can't investigate because this tree is in the way. What should he do about it? Well, we can't just cut it down. Egg. Eggs! Eggs! I will give you an egg.
whoa! This tree's an executor!
Hey, you guys! Wait, isn't this an Alolan Executor? I've never seen one that big before, so I didn't even realize that. What's it doing here in Rhyme City? Why don't we ask it and get some other questions in while we're at it? We can't investigate until it moves anyway. Hey! Executor! Over here! Down at your feet! Eggs! Whoa, I don't all talk at once! How about this, Executor? I'll tell you which head should answer. Sound good? Eggs! Oops, forgot to say which head.
Hey,
Your middleest head! Why are you here? Eggs. Guess it's been traveling around with the apple vendor. That explains why it's here in Rhyme City.
hey,
You, right head! Tell me what happened here! Eggs! Corviknight came flying through, and when you tried to dodge it, you bumped into the fruit stand? I knew it! By the way, have you seen a hat? Corviknight took mine. Eggs. Guess that's too suddenly for you to tell? Oh well.
hey,
Left head, we got favorite ass! Hey! Sorry, but we want to search those apples scattered behind you! Could you please scooch over a bit? Hey! I hope that looked okay. Oh, good, it moved for us. Now we can investigate the scene. This is great. I love this so much. This is so much fun. Can I talk to the butt? I don't think the butt actually talks. I think it's like a dummy head. This is where all the apples got scattered around. Let the investigating begin. Okay, so it's gonna be like spot the applin. Yep, the 2 missing applin. I obviously see one literally right here.
Limp.
Candy Crush! Been sitting still playing me an apple this whole time. That must take a whole lot of practice. Running out of apps. Music! Patiently staying still is one of your talents? Impressive. That actually comes in handy when you work at a haunted house, by the way. If you can stand still, you can scare everybody. That Corviknight got you wrapped up in quite the mess, though, didn't it? Your friend is waiting for you. Quick glance over. Ain't seeing any. I mean, like, I'm not seeing any of that. What's in the box? I'm not seeing any that are obvious. Like, is it over here? Or am I stupid? Oh, hi, Sleepy Sylveon. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming in. Why does the lonely executor's tail look like the head of a piñata from Mario's Sunshine? I mean, it does, doesn't it? It looks like actually, it really does. Good point. Yeah. Apple crate. I feel stupid. Oh! Okay, it wasn't just me. Yeah, it's back here. My hat! My hat! I found my hat! Corviknight dropped it! Could have sworn it wasn't here earlier. Anyway, I'm just glad to have it back. Oh, thank you.
This was a real pain.
It's silly, and it's for kids. Which is why I like it.
Hey, get back here. The heck?
Hey, quit playing around.
Hey, I'm not playing at all. My hat keeps moving on its own.
That's
I know
ridiculous,
that feel.
Pikachu.
See? Told you so.
Executor.
Guess I've gotta go get it.
Oh, I got it. Oh, shit. Is this a minigame?
Well, Tim, lift me up.
Lift my fat ass. Well, come on in and stay, Sleepy
all right?
Sylveon. We're going to be here
Don't
for a
hurt
while,
yourself.
playing the game.
Please, this'll be nothing.
Oh! It is a minigame. Okay. Man, you breathe louder than I do. But I feel it. I feel it, man. He requires the uppies. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Reach! Yeah!
I got your back.
Surprise, motherfucker! Oh, I should limit my swearing. Kids might be watching this. Pikachu is an applin! Whoa! You okay? Fine and dandy. Nice catch, by the way. Are you applin okay too? Yep, they all seem happy to be reunited. Good, glad they're all right. So one of them was wearing my hat, huh? Seeing it move on its own really threw me for a loop. I'm sure Corviknight dropped the hat mid-flight and it just happened to fall on top of Applin. It got hit in the head by a coconut. Oh yeah. Hey, Tim, where's my hat? Nah, don't worry, I've got it. At the end of the day, I'm just glad I didn't lose my hat.
Yeesh,
That
that was
was
a hassle.
Yeah, boy! Now you look
Now
right.
That's more like it.
Yeah, you look like yourself again.
Thanks, Tim. Harry gave me this hat to commemorate our partnership.
The award ceremony will
Tripachu.
resume shortly. We ask that all participants please return to the venue at this time.
I guess we better hurry back.
That darn Corviknight. I'll let it off the hook just this once.
Listen, just get a big-ass hammer and punt it into the atmosphere.
Great work. Thank you. And you as well, Pikachu.
Yep.
I can't say it enough. Rhyme City owes you a debt of gratitude for your efforts. We strive for coexistence between people and Pokemon in our fair city. And you two are the ideal detective duo.
I agree.
On behalf of the city, I am pleased to present you with this medal.
Never trust a chairman or a medal or a mayor.
Thank you, Mayor Myers. I'm honored.
Especially when his name rhymes.
Of
Mayor
course,
Myers.
you get one too, Pikachu.
Where the hell are you pinning that? Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm the great detective.
Pika Pika to you too, little hero. Both of you.
See, if it wasn't
great
Ryan
work.
Reynolds, I would absolutely pick Danny DeVito.
Congratulations, hon.
I would pick Danny DeVito to play. Danny DeVito to play Pikachu. Anyway, I started blasting. Could I give you an egg in this trying time? Michael Myers. At Tim's apartment.
Tim, I was so proud of you today.
It's his mom?
You're amazing, Tim.
Oh no, go away, little sister. Ew! Away with you! Were they in the first game? I don't
so.
remember.
Everyone knows all about the amazing work you two have done. There was the Eevee abduction case, the fossil stealing spree.
And the Rhine Tower standoff case, too. They even made a movie based on the R case.
Things not appearing in this game.
Yeah, I thought that movie was pretty good. But how come Mom and me didn't even show up in it?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Movies
Okay.
usually do
All
their
right.
own thing,
That's
don't they?
funny.
Yeah, I guess.
What, is she like Amy
by the
Rose or
way,
is it actually
I
Amy
need to
Rose?
ask you something. This is Dad's Pikachu, right?
Yeah. He's my partner at the moment, though.
I see.
Oh, that's crazy.
Whoa, whoa. What's with all the staring?
You're fat. Sorry.
He saved your dad from trouble many times.
Wow.
I love her leg socks though. Like
Oh,
those
Pikachu,
80s
the
leg
news is
warmers
about
are
to start.
amazing.
Maybe there's an update on that Corviknight.
Okay, let me know, Sylveon. Let me know. I really am curious. Lady, you've got issues. Stop staring at him. Aww. Why are you wearing your jacket indoors, bruh? Is there anything else I can check? No? Just TV and talk to my creepy-ass little sister?
Yep.
It's your first time in Rhyme City, right, Sophia? Uh-huh! It's so busy and fun. I'm glad I came. That Corviknight surprised me, though. I'm glad you and Mom are okay.
Right.
I'm glad you're safe and doing well, Tim, but you hardly ever call. I know no news is supposed to be good news, but you take that a bit too far. Sorry, Mom.
Well,
I haven't been to Rhyme City in quite some time now. Not since I last saw your father. Gosh, I guess it's been about 2 years then.
Speaking
Tim,
of which,
are you getting enough to eat? Jesus Christ, she really is, Mom. Yeah, stop by the Hi-Hat Cafe for breakfast as part of my daily routine. The Hi-Hat Cafe? It's Pikachu's favorite spot. It's so close now that we moved, I've been going there pretty much every morning. Maybe I should make some dinner for you tomorrow night then. It's been a while. You miss my cooking, don't you? Of course. Thanks, Mom. I'm looking forward to it.
Hey,
Oh, these are old case notes. Yep, it's all the stuff you told me to keep a record of. Not bad, Tim. There's a lot you can learn from past cases, you know. Show me what you've got there. Ooh, the R case, eh? That takes me back. It's the first case we partnered up on. Yeah, oh, here we go. Summary time. Yeah, Arbit's a chemical that made Pokemon go berserk. It was created from Mewtwo's cells. When a Pokemon was given R, its eyes would glow red and it would become enraged and violent. It was horrible. Even now, I still can't believe they used innocent Pokemon to cause all those incidents. Same, though that was one tough nut to crack, but we managed to catch the culprit in the end. As for Mewtwo's cells and the remaining vials of R, we confiscated all that stuff and we brought the culprit to justice. Speaking of which, in our final confrontation with that guy, you managed to use one of your moves. You just can't use any of your moves. How are you able to pull that off? Beats me. I'm just as baffled as you, kid. After Harry went missing, I lost all my memories for some reason. That's also when I realized I couldn't use any of my moves. Maybe the pressure of that intense situation is how you were able to use that move. Could be. It's a possibility, at least. After I used that move, I just blacked out. I was really worried about you. Aww. What's this? These are the medals we received. They're proof of all the good we've done with our great detective work. Let's keep it up, Tim. Damn, how fast did you do that? Framing takes a while. Hopefully they gave you the frame. We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this breaking news. Oh, what's going on?
According to amateur footage we've received from a viewer, Pokémon appear to have caused an explosion. This explosion occurred in the mountain range northeast of Rhyme City.
Ruh-roh.
This may be related to the recent uptick in incidents involving Pokémon. Rhyme City Police
damn
and the newly
Mewtwo.
established Pokémon Protection Bureau are investigating. Amelia Christie signing off.
Hey, Tim, did you catch that?
I hope that incident doesn't have anything to do with Dad.
I don't know, is
Same
Mewtwo your
here.
dad?
Mewtwo told me 2 years ago. Dad's alive, and we'll be able to find him as long as we don't give up.
Yeah, Mewtwo is still our only connection to finding Harry.
It's you. I've seen the
Whispering to
movie.
Pikachu, are you? You're just like your father, talking to Pokemon like that.
Oh, really?
Fair enough. I mean, eventually we'll get to the credits.
It's been 2 years since the R incident. Since then, we've solved all kinds of cases.
Sir,
The
not appearing
mayor
in this
even gave
film.
us an award for it. I can still talk to Pikachu and understand him. If the two of us keep solving cases together, I'm sure we'll find my dad someday.
This needs the music from Earthbound. You know the one. Actually, give me a second. Can I get that? Okay, enough. I couldn't help it, I had to. Oh! He walk! Shoot! He disappear. I'll have to be faster. Hey, Whimsicott!
Lisa.
Oh my god, it's so cute!
Whoa, that's a lot of Whimsicott.
Sure is. They ride through on seasonal winds every year.
I hear they can be real pranksters.
If they get in a house they like, they scatter cotton everywhere.
I like them.
Sounds like a pain to clean up.
Yep.
I started using a Whimsicott in Sword and Shield, and I actually
The
really
sweet
liked it.
smell of coffee is calling my name.
Yeah, boy!
Perfect Pikachu bait.
It's perfect
Yeah.
Red Panda bait, too. Frank Holiday, Rhyme City Police Inspector. Peg.
Inspector Holiday, did you finally find my dad?
Sorry. No. I'm here on a different case.
Oh, it's not Ken Watanabe.
We've received reports of a jewel theft. Could you lend me a hand with this one?
Of course.
The incident occurred at the dentist residence, the mansion down the street.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, but Brad is waiting for me. I'll go ahead and meet up with you there.
So much for my coffee.
No. Sorry about your coffee, dude. Let's go, Pikachu. Wait a second, Tim. What for? There's no need to rush. You gotta be calm and unhurried if you want to do your best investigating. Yeah, I guess that's true. Pikachu's a real talkative Pokemon. No shit! If you see this Pikachu icon in the lower left corner of the screen, you can press the right button to chat with him. Sometimes Pikachu will try to get your attention, and a Pikachu icon will bounce to let you know he wants to talk. If you see this icon bouncing, press the right button to hear what Pikachu has to say. Okay.
Tim, look, I know we need to hurry, but would it really hurt if we relaxed a bit? For instance... Oh, here's a good idea. You could listen to some sage advice from a great detective like me. Okay.
The holiday's waiting. We better go join him. Are you something else to say?
Great detective tip number 3. Learn from past cases. You may notice a pattern similar to a case you've solved before.
Uh-huh.
I really feel like dancing right now. What'd you think, Tim? Check out my moves!
That's going in my alert pile. Oh, Jesus Christ! Thanks for the follow, Sylvia! Oh, yeah, I'm gonna make that all an alert. Whew.
Great detective coffee note number 2.
Oh, Jesus, that scared me. I
The
love that
water
alert.
you use can change how your coffee tastes.
That's true. He's got a lot to say. I'm gonna keep going.
Hey, Tim, no need to hold back, you know.
No, don't apologize.
Talk to
It's
me
there for a
whenever you want.
reason.
I'm right here, after all.
Aw, thank you. You're so sweet.
Great detective coffee note number 1. Here's some wisdom about coffee. Good coffee tastes good, even cold. Bad coffee tastes bad, even freshly brewed.
Agreed.
You know the drill, Tim. Wash your hands and gargle when you get home.
Aw,
Don't
thank
forget.
you. I also, just so you know, I also do Pokemon Infinite Fusion on Mondays. So look forward to that if you ever want to stop in.
Oh, yeah!
But I really wanted to do
I'm
this
in a
stream
great
today.
Mood. This city really gets me pumped up.
I love these.
Okay, I'm gonna teach you some great detective tips.
Oh yeah, that is cute.
Great detective tip
Okay,
number
I think
1.
I've reached the end.
Every single thing
No!
a
Oh,
suspect
detective
says
tips.
or does has a motive behind it. It's a great detective's job to uncover them.
Oh, that's neat. Sapphire Becca drew mine for me when I hit affiliate, and I haven't got any follower emotes yet, but soon. So that's really nice. Yours are really beautiful. I love them. Here, I'll tell you what. Hang on. While I'm thinking about it. Have a follow back. Cheers. Awesome. All right. So, can I still keep going? I want coffee.
Whoa!
Oh, we don't have time to drink coffee right now.
Whoa!
Okay, I'm just making sure. Like, you want to talk, Pikachu?
Quit playing dumb! We've got evidence that proves you're the culprit! Yeah, did I scare you, Tim? I felt like practicing my interrogating.
I hope I can replay these. I want more!
Great detective tip number 2. If you want to catch a culprit, start with their
I love
Pokemon.
these.
You can learn a lot from their partner Pokemon. Alright, let's continue on for a bit more. Phil! Could someone grab me a tissue?
I'm gonna hang on a second. I need to do something. Get rid of my VTuber. Get rid of chat bubbles. Get rid of Twitch alerts and the logo. I need to do some recording.
Hold on. Got some dust on my hat. A great detective's gotta look good at all times. Great detective tip number 7. Be Begin every investigation by taking your client's word at face value. From there, forget your preconceived notions and gather the facts until you uncover the truth.
This is hysterical.
Great detective tip number 9. People who lie during their testimony, they usually look up and to the right. That's just something I personally observed. Great detective tip number 3. Learn from past cases. You may notice a pattern similar to a case you've solved before.
And that was definitely our first repeat. So I'll put everything back. So yeah, that was our first repeat. I love how cheeky that. See, I love this game because I'm not going in here expecting my mind to be blown, right? Like, I'm not here to have a massive adventure. Like, I'm not here to play a Pokemon mainstream game. I'm here because it's funny. And it's silly, and I love it. Like, this is already making my day. And Indeedee really helps loosen up the knots in my shoulders. Hi. Oh no, Hariyama's facing off against Poliwrath again. Why does he act out like this? He's usually so gentle. Something wrong? My partner Hariyama loves showing off his strength, especially when he contested against someone else's. Since Poliwrath is also proud of its muscles, Hariyama considers it a rival. Once they start going at it, it's hard to stop them. Yikes, guess we better avoid that alley for now. Alright, fair. Oh, hey, a clue. Something's shining in the fountain. What could it be? NK! Little jump scare! Hello! NK! Whoa, I knew it was something. It was a Pokemon. That's an NK, Tim. The lights up hit spots to communicate with friends. Never figured I'd use those lights to lure someone in close enough for a prank. Yeah, it definitely surprised me. NK! NK! Hey, NK, maybe go easy on the jump scares, okay? You're gonna end up on YouTube, sucker. So, fun fact, I didn't play Generation 5, 6, or 7. So when I first saw an Inkay in, Sword and Shield, I was like, what the hell? And then I saw how you evolve it, and I was like, what the hell? And stupid me thought that I could still have it docked and just flip my Pro Controller upside down. That didn't work. What a weirdo. Oh, hi! Great job, Maractus. Your dancing is so cute. From the top. 1, 2, 1, 2. Marac! A barrel. Donkey Kong? Have a little snack for you and your partner. Yeah, I love muffins with cream cheese frosting. These menu items use all sorts of different berries. There's so many choices they could cater any Pokemon's taste. Yeah, I know! I feel that, Sylvia. I feel that. Anything else? Not really. Alright, we found the dude in the coat. I appreciate you coming on such short notice, Tim. This way. The crime took place at the dentist residence up ahead. What a menace. Look at that guy slow walking. He's so slow. Hello? Can I go in? No. Oh, look! Look at that! I'm sorry. Look at that window JPEG. That's the JPEGiest JPEG. Look at it. It doesn't even move. It doesn't move with your movement. JPEG.
Great detective coffee note number 2. The water you use can change how your coffee tastes.
Okay. No, this is good. I wanted to test that because it has looped around. So off screen, I'm gonna record a bunch of those and just maybe upload them or something, or at least put them in my in my summon alerts. Oh, there he is. He walk. He walk. my god, this guy looks like a douchebag.
Well,
Look at him.
if it isn't the great detective.
He's got my hair! Give it back! Brad McMaster. What a douchebag. We hate electric cats here. It's been a while, Brad. I see you're on the case, too. I suppose that means you are as well. Your private detectives do love sticking your noses into every little thing. If Mr. Dennis hadn't requested you personally, I'd be asking you to leave right now. Yep, he's still a jerk. Think he's still holding a grudge from that time we showed him up. Oh! Sorry, Sylvia! Not all Brads are bad. Manic. He says no funny business. Sheesh, no wonder you two are partners. That's enough, Brad. We're gonna be conducting this investigation together. This is the scene of the crime, right? Yep, this mansion belongs to Sanjeev Dennis. Dennis? Sanjeev Dennis? No, I'm gonna call him Sanjeev Denis because that makes way more sense. Anyone goes by Brad is an asshole. Mr. Dennis is one of the wealthiest men in Rhyme City. Under Norcal circumstances, a civilian like yourself would never have the opportunity to meet him. Make sure you don't do anything to offend him. Oh, and don't get in the way of our investigation either. That's okay, I let it through. My auto mod is a bit sensitive. He's just gotta get a dig in somewhere, doesn't he? Okay, Tim, come inside. Whoa! That was fancy. The Denis residence. I'm still saying Denis. Oh, he looks like a nice man.
I see.
Alright, Tim, Mr. Denis is waiting for you in the room to the right. Thanks, Inspector Holiday. Looking around. This is a.
Whoa!
I'm not leaving. Hate that. Whoa, hello. Excuse me? You have a picture of Ho-Oh. The name of the painting is Golden Sunrise, and it depicts Ho-Oh, a Pokemon that's spoken of in legends. Gold and Silver remake confirmed. Rainbow-colored light, huh? The painting sure is beautiful, but I bet the real thing is even more breathtaking. Hey, douchebag.
Manic.
Hey, I have a couple questions to ask. Got a moment? Manic! Don't want to waste time chatting while you're on duty, huh? You're awfully stubborn, aren't you? You're even harder to talk to than Brad's Manectric. Hi. Lieutenant McMaster is currently interviewing Mr. Barnes in this room.
Excuse me?
I guess it wouldn't be too much to ask for us to join in, right? I'm afraid we can't allow even the great Detective Tim to do that. Police protocol. You understand. Uh-huh. Alright, well, let's go talk to the man, the myth, the legend. Hello.
Oh, Tim, I've been waiting for you.
What is this voice? Aw, puppy. Why is the puppy sad? My name is Sanjeev Denis. I'm a jeweler, and this is my partner, Growlith. Oh. I'm Detective Tim Goodman, and this is my partner, Pikachu. Sorry to jump right into it, but could you please tell us what you know about the incident?
Oh.
A precious jewel was stolen while I was out of the house. It's called the Aurora Drop, and it's a very rare jewel indeed. The Aurora Drop. What a mysterious name. Magical, even. The thief injured one of my staff members and made off with the jewel. Okay. Thankfully, my staff member's injuries are minor, and yet, is something sticking out to you as odd? Well, the police are treating my trusted butler as the prime suspect. Think the butler did it? Could you tell me a bit more about the stolen jewel? It looks like this. And I will give you an egg! Most gemstones must first be cut and polished into beautiful jewels, but the aurora drop is said to have naturally formed into this shape. The way it shines looks a bit like an aurora. No shit, Tim. Yes, that's precisely how it got its name. The aurora drop has been the subject of many a tale, but it was thought to be nothing more than fiction. Even among us jewelers, for the longest time, we called it the jewel of legend. Wow, I wasn't kidding when he called it precious. Guess it's no surprise that someone wanted to steal it. It definitely sounds valuable. Where were you displaying it? I kept it securely locked within a special reinforced case inside my jewel storage room. There are locks on both the storage room door and the reinforced case. And yet, despite all that security, it still got stolen. Okay. About your trusted butler. You mentioned that the police already have a suspect. Yes, they believe that the thief is my own trusted butler, Barnes. Why do they think that? Because Barnes and I are the only people who can access the key to the storage room. What's keeping someone else from getting to it? The key is always kept around Growlith's neck. If anyone but Barnes or myself attempted to take it from her, Growlith would start barking. My Growlith is a very loyal Pokemon. She would never allow the key to be taken by a stranger. I don't see a key around Growlith's neck right now. The police think Barnes took it. That would certainly make sense, assuming Barnes really is the culprit. Mr. Denis, if possible, I'd like to talk with Barnes. He's currently being questioned by the police. But you don't believe Barnes is the thief, is that correct? I've known Barnes since we were young. He's worked in this home for years and has always served us well. I'm certain he'd never steal from me. I couldn't possibly imagine him hurting anyone. So you're saying Barnes didn't do it and the real culprit is still at large? That's right. Someone else must have stolen the jewel. Please help me prove that Barnes is innocent. Ah, so that's why you called us here. To clear his butler's name. We'll talk to Barnes later. Okay. So finding the Aurora drop and clearing Barnes of suspicion. Those are the two things you called us out here to do? Could you please? You're the only ones I could count on. Our job is to investigate the case and reveal the truth. We won't know if Barnes is truly innocent until we look into this more. Yeah, the police must have at least some reason to suspect him. But we'll do what we can. If that's acceptable to you, we'll take the case. That's more than acceptable. Thank you, Tim. Great. In that case, may I start investigating the scene of the crime? Of course. The jewel storage room is just upstairs. I know you won't let me down. Fingerprints? I don't think so. There's something I want to try, starting with this case. Something you want to try? Yeah, case notebook. The writers for Detective Journal swear by it. Detective Journal. That's a magazine you're always reading, right? Yeah, that's the one. They researched the most efficient way for detectives to organize their case notes. The solution they came up with was a case notebook. Writing it down? Who would have thought? Sounds intriguing. How does it work? I'm getting to that. First, open up your notebook. Press the X button. A flow chart? Look, I do this at work. Why do I have to do it now? God damn it. First, let's write in the notebook any burning questions that arise while we're investigating. We'll summarize the testimony and evidence that we've gathered during our investigation on the page below. Okay. Poke his face. After we've collected enough testimonies and evidence, the begin deducing option will appear. When you select this, we can start deducing the answers to our questions. That face, though, you can't see it. I'm gonna show you this face. Look at his face. Look how happy he is. We don't have enough testimonies or evidence right now, but once we do, we'll be able to start deducing. I guess actually using the notebook is the best approach. So Tim, what do we have to do right now? We have to collect testimonies and evidence to figure out how the jewel was stolen. To do that, we first have to investigate the scene of the crime. That's right. Let's go check out the jewel storage room. That was funny. Can I talk to the Growlith? Growl. It's Denise's partner. Sure don't look happy. Growl. Apparently she feels responsible. No wonder she's so down. Maybe we should leave her alone for a while. Okay. Okay, lady. I love you. Bye-bye. And up we go. I love how I still have to press A to change scenes. Okay, let's see. Meow. Hi, can I talk to you? This room is currently being searched by the police. Fuck you too. Oh, hang on. What was that? What do you
Hey.
want? Have you gotten used to using your case notebook? If you don't know... Yes!
Okay.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah. Okay. Hint system, figured it out. This is the jewel storage room, the scene of the crime. Well, that's a lot of cotton in there! And blue feathers.
Oh,
What's a list? Pokemon feathers? Sure looks like it. They're scattered all over the floor and the window's open. Maybe a Pokemon got in or out through here? Think it has anything to do with the case? Look at this. One of these feathers is darker than the others. You're right. The other 6 are a lighter shade of blue. Something about that's nagging me. Okay. The jewel storage room has been left exactly as it was at the time of the incident. Inspector Holliday's already filled me in. Please go right ahead.
yes.
Okay, so we have Whimsicott, Fluff, and Feathers. And a very slow zoom on a keyhole. What is it, Pikachu? I checked out the door, but there are no signs of forced entry. It can be fairly certain that the thief used a key to get in. According to Denis, this is the room where the Aurora drops used to be. Let's take a closer look. Okay, no forced entry. What a beautiful jewel. It's so clear and sparkly. Absolutely brilliant. Sparkly. A green jewel. That fresh green color reminds me of the forest. Just looking at it is calming. Yeah, I know about the fluff. This one's a blue jewel. It's deep blue like the ocean. It's kind of a magical feeling to it. Check out these JPEGs in the background. How many times has that been run through a filter? Good God! It's a red jewel. What a vibrant red, like boiling hot lava. It's almost too bright to look at. Okay. Let's investigate the case. This area looks more disturbed than the rest. Let's start investigating. We might find a clue. Alright, don't let any details slip past you, Tim.
Let me see.
So, I mean, there's tons of fucking fluff. Some cotton on the ground. It looks really fluffy and soft. What's a bunch of cotton doing here? I'm also gonna look at the case, because look how sliced that is. This is the only case that's damaged. Must be where they kept the Aurora drop. The edge looks like it was sliced clean with a blade. What kind of blade could slice this cleanly through such a sturdy jewel case? That's what I was looking at, like, that's way too, like, angled and sharp. That looks like part of the jewel case. Based on the shape, do you think the top half of the case is cut off? Yeah, it looks that way. It's really clean cut. Slicing it must have taken one seriously sharp blade. I doubt a human could have pulled that off. So what's with the blue feather? The base of the jewelry case is firmly fixed to the floor. Moving the base doesn't even look possible. So we go here, obviously. Here's a blue feather. Do you think the Pokemon it belonged to is in this room? Maybe it's from a Pokemon that lives in the mansion. Let's look into that later. Okay. I want to say that was it, but what about the lock? Can I look at the lock? Yeah. The jewel case is still locked. Like Dennis said, the jewelry in this case was stored on lock and key. The key to the case is a different key than the one to the jewel storage room door. Wonder who has the key then?
Right.
We've covered everything I was wondering about. Any spots you want to check? Nope, we're good. Okay.
Okay, let's start to
Let's seduce! Holy crap.
Okay.
I'm gonna remove my VTuber while I'm doing this, because his faces are killing me. Look at that chubby cheek baby! Alright, select begin deducing in your case notebook.
Okay.
We have a few plausible theories. Which do you think is right? Okay, well, I think this one's right, because the culprit cut open the jewel case.
Okay.
Yeah, from what we've seen in the crime scene, we could tell the jewel case was sliced open. After that, the Aurora drop was removed from the case and taken away. And we saw that the jewel case was still locked, which supports that claim. We still need to investigate more to determine how the case was sliced open, but now we know how the thief got their hands on the Aurora drop. Okay. Okay. Stamp!
Okay.
You understand how to use case notebook now? Yep, once I've got some evidence, I'll deduce! Feel free to start deducing whenever you feel like it. Poke. I need a hotkey for my VTuber in this. After investigating the scene, we now know how the crime was carried out. We can be certain that the culprit sliced open the case and took the jewel from inside, but there's just one thing that's strange. Oh yeah? Yeah, Tim, what's strange about the way the crime was committed? The glass was cut, but the door wasn't.
Oh.
That's right. So that means the thief only had one of the keys, the one to the storage room. They didn't have the key to the jewel case. According to Mr. Denis, only he and Barnes can access the jewel storage room. I understand why the police suspect Barnes, but I'm not so sure. Obviously, it'd be best if we could talk to Barnes ourselves, but he's still being questioned. We need to ask Mr. Denis about the lock on the jewel case. Right, after we wrap up here, let's go ask him. How's the investigation going, Tim? Oh, Mr. Denis. Sorry, I couldn't just stand waiting around. Have you discovered anything? It does appear the culprit used the storage room key to gain entry. We believe they then cut open the jewel case and took the Aurora drop. Says so. I suppose that doesn't help Barnes much since he has access to the key. I have a question for you, Mr. Denis. Who has the key to the jewel case? Well, I have it right here. I always carry the key to the jewel case on my person. I've known Barnes a very long time, but I still won't give him this key. Okay. The security of the jewel case is my personal responsibility. Got it. So both Barnes and Denis can access the key to the jewel storage room, but only Mr. Denis has access to the key to the jewel case itself. It's valuable information, Mr. Denis. Thank you. Really? I thought I might have been getting in the way, but I'm glad to hear it could help. The Aurora drop is meant to become a symbol of revival for Rhyme City. Anyway, I'm counting on you, Tim. Symbol of revival? Let's ask Denis about that later. Okay, the thief cut open the case to steal the jewel, but they had the key to get into the storage room. And the only people who have access to that key are Denis and Barnes, so it makes sense that the police would suspect Barnes. If the key hadn't been used to unlock the storage room, Barnes wouldn't be under suspicion in the first place. Why would he do that, knowing people would suspect him? Maybe he didn't think that far ahead. In any case, based on what we found at the scene of the crime, we can't be certain of anything just yet. We need to talk to Barnes and the other people in the mansion and hear what they have to say. Not just people, Pokemon too. I'll interpret for you when we talk. Alright, counting on you, Pikachu! Okay, now that we've got our next steps figured out, let's start interviewing everyone right away! Yay. I like this music. Look at him run! So fat! Okay. What? 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 It was you! You stole it! You know, maybe your fiance is sus. I love that. Oh my, look at this sharp lady. Let's talk to the dog first. Okay, dog is unhappy. Ask me anything you like. Symbol or revival? What makes the Aurora drop a symbol of revival? 2 years ago during the R incident, my jewel shop suffered considerable damage. Wait, you're a victim of the R incident? Yes, some Pokemon who'd been exposed to R went berserk. Their rampage destroyed my shop, to say nothing of the damage done to my jewels and other goods. By that time, I'd already had the Aurora drop. I kept the sword safely in the shop. So was the Aurora drop damaged too? No, as a matter of fact, it wasn't. Of all the jewels in my shop, the Aurora drop was the only one to remain unscathed. In fact, debris fell so perfectly around the Aurora drop that you might believe it was being protected. That's incredible. I guess there's some magic left in the world after all. Ever since then, the Aurora drop became known as the jewel that survived the R incident. People started visiting my shop just to see it. And thanks to all that attention, my business was able to get back on its feet. Sounds like a valuable jewel, in more ways than one. What made you decide to bring it back to your mansion instead of keeping it at your shop? I decided to donate it to Rhyme City. The Aurora Drop? But why donate something so precious to you? It's not just precious to me, and that's exactly why I decided to donate it. Mayor Myers has done his part in improving our city by declaring the start of Pokemon Friendship Week. I thought it was about time I did mine. So I wanted to donate the jewel that survived the R incident as a symbol of Rhyme City. I hope that by doing so, I can help liven up not just my shop, but the whole city as well. Wow, Denise. I'm impressed. That's a wonderful gesture. I'm glad you think so. Not everyone is so pleased about it. Oh? Ah, forget I said anything. I shouldn't burden you with concern over such personal matters. For now, I'm counting on you to find the Aurora Drop as quickly as possible. Understood. We'll do everything you can. Okay. Yeah, man, you're being stalked by Nintendo. Alright. So we've got a whole bunch of people here. I've got a big chunky girl. All ears for mansion gossip. It really is Beyonce pie. Fab? Oh, it's Clefable, Mrs. Denise's partner, apparently. Can I ask you a few questions? Faye. Whoa, what gives? No need to be so rude. What's wrong? It seems like she's real sus. Maybe she's feeling sensitive after the incident here. Look, a Lugia. Look at this. Look at this. They are 100% doing something. They are doing something for gold and silver. What is it, Nintendo? Tell me. Don't just keep teasing me with my favorite gen, you bastards. I want that. I legit want that art. I want that art on my wall. Lugia, a Pokemon known as the Guardian of the Seas. It's rumored to live deep down on the ocean floor, but no one's ever seen it. That makes sense. The ocean floor is not exactly a place you casually visit. Oh yeah, I'm basically thinking it's gonna be Legends Celebi or something along those lines. It makes sense. Celebi being a time god.
Yes?
Yes.
You certainly don't look like you're with the police. State your business.
Man, you're severe. We're detectives. Mr. Denise asked us to investigate the incident that occurred here. Detectives? Oh, I suppose my husband did say something about that. Your husband, then that must mean Claudia Denis, Sanji's wife. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you mind if we ask you some questions? Oh, they're definitely doing black and white as well. Like, they're 100% doing black and white. Whether that's a remake like BDSP or something, it's definitely happening. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. The case has already been solved. What do you mean? The police said that Barnes is behind all this, so the matter's settled. We've heard that he's on suspicion, yes, but we can't be certain it was Barnes who committed the crime. You sound just like my husband, but nothing you say will change the fact that Barnes is the culprit. I hate this fucking woman. Barnes' partner Ducklet was up to no good. I saw it with my own eyes. Did you witness the crime? Barnes' partner Ducklet was involved in the crime? You look as though you don't believe me.
Excuse me?
Is it true that you witnessed the crime? Well, I didn't exactly see it clearly. Huh? But I did witness some irrefutable proof. What exactly did you see? At the time of the incident, I was enjoying a cup of tea in my room on the second floor. Just then, I noticed a bird Pokemon flying outside the window. A bird Pokemon? Yes, I clearly saw a blue bird Pokemon. It had to have been Ducklet. We did find blue feathers near the window and in the storage room. So those were Ducklets? In hindsight, she was obviously stealing the jewel. I also heard a faint sound just before that, like something metallic. A metallic sound. Do you know what could have made that noise? No, I don't. But the storage room was ransacked, wasn't it? I suppose she must have broken something in the act. And I've heard it confirmed that Ducklet's feathers were found in the room. Isn't that proof enough that Barnes is the culprit? She's pretty darn convinced of her own theory. It's all based on is a metallic sound and the sign of a flying bluebird Pokemon. Pretty flimsy, if you ask me. Now, I'm interested. It sounds like they're describing Skarmory, but also Corvus Squire? But is Corvus Squire metallic? in any way? I don't think it is, but the blue certainly matches. Like, it's definitely the right shade of blue. Yeah, I'm sorry, Miss Denis, but the information alone isn't enough to definitively prove Barnes is the culprit. Then hurry up and find whoever is and get that jewel back. Not what my husband hired you to do. Well, that's Corviknight, right? But Corvisquire, I don't know if it is.
Excuse me?
Mr. Denny seems confident Barnes is innocent. Oh yes, I'm sure he is. He's always been too trusting. I mean, it could be the whole line, yeah. Especially when it comes to Barnes. Those two really trust each other that much? I'm told Barnes has worked here for a very long time. Much longer, in fact, than I've known Sanjeev. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you the beard? Lady, I hate to tell you this, but I think you're the beard. What do you mean by that? Whenever my husband and I have a disagreement, Barnes inevitably sides with Sanjeev. Even though I'm sure he believes he's being impartial. That lack of self-awareness is yet another one of his many flaws. I get the feeling Claudia is not a huge fan of Barnes. Do you think that's why she's so sure he's the thief?
Excuse me?
Can you tell me more about Ducklet? Ducklet is Barnes' partner. She dotes on him tirelessly and is always by his side. Okay. You mentioned earlier that she might be involved in the crime somehow. Would Ducklet be capable of such a thing? Yes, she even helps Barnes out with his shopping. She'd certainly be capable of making off with the jewel. But whether or not Ducklet stole the jewel, the one thing that seems certain is she really loves Barnes.
Yes?
The Aurora Drop is an incredibly valuable jewel. Mr. Denis told me the same thing. But you really understand? Can you even comprehend just how valuable it is? Huh? I knew it. Just look at those blank expressions. Hey, my face always looks like this. I feel like I should screen cap this. My face always looks like this. As it is, I'm not even sure my husband understands the true value of that jewel. After getting his hands on something so precious, why would he want to donate it to Rhyme City? So you're against donating the Aurora Drop? Of course I am. Treasures like that aren't meant to be paraded around for the general public. They should be preserved for quiet observation by a select few. Hard to imagine her quietly doing anything. Shade. Hi.
Hello there, Detective Tim.
Hello, Robot Man.
I mean, Detective Goodman?
Larry Turner. Will? This is Orlando Bloom. Wait, you are the detective, right? That's what Mr. Denis said, at least. The name's... Wait, that's not proper enough. Sorry, my name is Larry Turner, and I'm a member of the house staff. House staff? Seems in over his head. If you need anything, just let me know. Just let me know. I mean, please inform me. If you really don't have to be so formal with us. Thanks, that's a huge relief. I got this job a while ago, but I'm still not used to talking all fancy. Oh, is that a problem? Well, it's a good thing for me that Barnes deals with all the important guests. My main duties are taking care of the Pokemon, managing the house, and groundskeeping. I can handle all that, no problem. I don't know, this guy isn't exactly filling me with confidence in his ability to do his job. Anyway, you want to ask me what happened, right? I mean, I already told the police everything I know. I'm really sorry for taking up more of your time. Oh, sorry, that's not what I meant. I'm not complaining or anything. It's just I don't remember what happened very well. Something attacked me out of nowhere and I blacked out. Something attacked him, so not the thief then. Can you please tell us more about that, Mr. Turner? Sure, no problem. Right, so where to start? I was just doing my job like normal today. I made food for the Pokemon, did some cleaning around the mansion, that sort of thing. I think I was tidying the garden when it happened. I saw Ducklet fly out of a second-story window. As I recall, I wondered where she was going. I mean, usually Ducklet just walks out the front door. It seemed weird to me, so I went upstairs to see what was going on. That's when I saw that the door to the jewel storage room was wide open. And if that wasn't shocking enough, the moment I went to look inside, I suddenly got punched by a Pokemon. The next thing I knew, I was lying on the sofa and someone was treating my wounds. A Pokemon punched you? Yeah, I feel like I glimpsed a small red figure for just a moment. It was a fucking Ponyard. It was a Ponyard. Based on the size, it couldn't have been human, so I'm guessing it was a Pokemon. A red Pokemon. Do you know what kind it was? I'm really not sure. It happened so fast. I see. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Yep. Oh, thank you, Sylveon. No worries. I love lurking and shiny hunting and Scarlet Violet myself. You have fun. Pop in anytime. Really appreciate it. But I'm glad you weren't seriously hurt. That's what the doctor said too. No Pokemon want to steal the Aurora Drop. It's possible that the culprit ordered their partner Pokemon to swipe the jewel and punch out Turner. So Tim, now you've heard Turner's story, what do you think? We need to find the ducklet that flew out the window, and that red Pokemon too. Yep, you got it. Okay. About the culprit.
Excuse me?
Did you see anything else when the Pokemon attacked you? The thief who brought the Pokemon along was probably nearby. Unfortunately, that's all I saw. I see. You think of any other details that might give us a clue about the culprit? Nothing in particular that's coming to mind. I mean, Mr. Denis is such a nice person. I've never heard of anyone holding a grudge against him. I was really surprised to hear that Barnes is the suspect. You don't think Barnes is responsible? I guess the police must have some reason to suspect him, but honestly, I just can't believe it. Barnes is still showing me the ropes around here. He's a great coworker with tons of experience. I mean, if you know him Barnes before all this, you could never imagine him being a thief.
Excuse me?
Do you know anything about the stolen jewel? The Aurora Drop? I've never even seen the thing. It's been shut up in that storage room ever since it was brought to the house. Of course I know it's valuable. I assume that's what's been causing all the arguments between Mr. and Mrs. Denis lately. What sort of arguments? In case you haven't heard, Mr. Denis says he's going to donate the Aurora Drop. Seems like Mrs. Denis is against that plan. Oh, motive! They've been fighting about it almost nightly. Every night? It must really be a point of contention. I guess Miss Denis just doesn't want to give up such a valuable jewel. So the Aurora Drop's been driving a wedge between husband and wife, eh? Knew it. Now then, Mr. Barnes, we'll thank you not to leave the mansion until further notice. Understood. Hey, it sounds like the police finished questioning Barnes. Let's go talk to him. Yeah. William Dafoe? Butler of the Denis residence. How did it come to this? Why are the police so suspicious of me? That woman is a beard. I'm telling you right now, that woman's a beard. Excuse me, are you Mr. Barnes? Who might you be? I'm Detective Tim Goodman. Mr. Denis here has hired me to investigate the crime that occurred. Is that so? My apologies, I'm Brandon Barnes. I work here at the Denis residence as a butler. Do you mind if we ask you some questions, Mr. Barnes? I realize you must be tired since you were just questioned by the police. Oh, please don't worry about that. If you've been hired by Mr. Denis, then it's my duty to give you my full cooperation. Thank you. What would you like to speak about first?
Yes.
I was away when the incident occurred. It wasn't until after I'd finished my errand and entered the house that I realized something was amiss. I heard Turner cry out from the second floor. When I rushed upstairs, I found him collapsed on the floor in front of the jewel storage room. So that means Barnes was the first witness to arrive at the scene of the crime. Did you see the thief or their partner Pokemon? No, nothing like that. Wait, if Barnes ran up the stairs, you'd think he would have run straight into the thief. If he didn't see anyone, could they escape from the second floor? Did you check the storage room? Yes, the door's already open, and when I looked inside, I saw the Aurora Drop was gone. I then contacted Mr. Denis and the police right away. Is there anyone who could corroborate your whereabouts at this time? Unfortunately not. It was only afterward that Miss Denis came out of her room to see what the commotion was about. The only others in the house at the time were Growlithe and Clefable. Naturally, no one could take witness statements for Pokemon, so I'm afraid I have no alibi. That's where we come in. The Pokemon that live in the mansion might know something. Mr. Barnes, do you have any idea who the thief might be? Not a clue, I'm afraid. But I do know that Mr. Denis and I are the only ones who can freely use the key to the jewel storage room. Growlithe guards that key with constant vigilance, so I imagine it would be very difficult for anyone else to take it from her. I suppose it's no great wonder that the police suspect me, given the circumstances. But I would never do something so senseless. At least this confirms that only those two have access to the key.
Yes.
Ducklet is my dear partner Pokemon. Just look at this photo. Aw, baby! I'm taking a capture of that. That's Ducklet with you there? Yes, isn't she adorable? Just look at her feathers. Simply beautiful. But that's not all. She's also incredibly clever and even helps me out with my work. Oh, excuse me. I'm terribly silly. I tend to get a bit carried away when I speak about Ducklet. Yeah, it's really no problem. You mentioned that she helps you with your work. What exactly should she do? Let's see. She runs errands for me, such as buying coffee beans from a local cafe. Oh, she buys coffee beans. Nice. There's a place nearby called the Hi Hat Cafe. Perhaps you've heard of it? She regularly goes shopping there by herself. If that's their go-to cafe, then it's gotta be for the Hi Hat blend. Guess I shouldn't be surprised that Rhyme City's elites have such refined taste. I asked her to go to the cafe today, in fact, but she hasn't returned. Could she have wandered off somewhere? Do you have any idea where Ducklet might be? Unfortunately, no. The feathers found at the scene of the crime are Ducklet's, right? Yes, no question about it. But I haven't the faintest idea why Ducklet's feathers would be there. Just the thought of her getting caught up in the crime somehow. I'm so worried I can hardly think straight. Out of all the jewels in Mr. Denese's collection, he considers the Aurora Drop to be his most precious. He works tirelessly to acquire it in the first place. You might even say the Aurora Drop is the physical manifestation, the crystallization of Mr. Denese's career as a jeweler. I wish nothing but swift retribution on the thief who stole it from him. For someone who speaks so formally, Barnes is a pretty passionate guy, isn't he? Please, Tim, find the Aurora Drop, I beg you. Don't worry, sir, we're on the case.
Well...
Based on Barnes' testimony, I'm really not surprised the police suspect him. Yeah, if only there was another witness, at least. About that, aren't you forgetting something? Huh? Barnes told us that Growlithe and Clefable were in the mansion at the time of the incident, remember? Maybe they saw something. You leave the rest to me. Alright.
Tim.
What do you want, douchebag? What do you want, great detective? Have you finished questioning Barnes? For now, anyway. We just haven't finished gathering our evidence. Doesn't change the fact that Barnes is still a suspect. If you don't mind, can we ask you some questions? If you insist, but I have no intention of sharing confidential information with you.
Excuse me?
Is storage room key the reason the police suspect Barnes? Oh, so you know that much already. Well, no point in denying it. The only two people who can access it, blah, 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 blah. Ducklet feathers. Clearly Barnes used the key to get inside and then had Ducklet fly off with the drill. Duly noted. We're gonna find the Ducklet. Okay. Are you following any leads other than Barnes? Of course we are. We've already collected statements from every last person in this house. Do you mind if I ask what your impression of each of them was? Well, I suppose I could tell you that much. Mr. Denise seems rather shaken by Barnes falling under his suspicion. And his wife Claudia is reacting quite impetuously. She's been approaching us repeatedly to demand that we hurry up and wrap our investigation. Oof, that's gotta be tough. I almost feel sorry for Brad. One of their staff members, Turner, has been very cooperative with our investigations. He told us a lot about everything that happened up until he lost consciousness. I suppose that's all I can say for now. Okay, talk to him. What, you want me to fucking, like, the thing? I can't deduce right now. I don't want to deduce right now. What do you want?
Hey.
I'm not stuck.
I see.
Alright. Hey, Clefable, I'm talking to you. Okay, she don't want to talk to me right now. But the Growlithe can actually talk to me now. Sorry to bug you when you're feeling down, but it'd be alright if you ask you some questions. Growl? We're here to catch the thief, and we need your help to do that. Growl! You willing to talk to us if it'll help Sanji? Thanks. Sanji? Growlithe's nickname for Denis, that is, I can tell. Oh right, his full name is Sanjeev Denis, so I guess Sanji makes sense. Anyway, Growlithe, can we start with the questions? Growl. Gotcha. As Denis' partner, it's your job to guard the mansion. And we already know the key to the jewel storage room is around your neck. Gow! It's important to Denis, so guarding it is important to you. Makes sense. Gow, gow. She says she's never let anyone other than Denis or Barnes even touch the key. Gow. So that's why you feel extra responsible for what happened, huh? She really got a strong sense of responsibility. Don't worry. These two of us are gonna crack this case. Do you remember anything about the time of the incident? Gow. You don't know because you were napping? Gow. What? Your breakfast was so tasty that you ate too much and it made you sleepy? Hey, been there, believe me. What are you even talking about? Gow. Gow. You woke up when Barnes got home? It would have been right before all the commotion happened. And when you woke up, your precious key was gone? Growl. Yeah, I could tell you're upset. Gow! You'll do whatever it takes to help us catch the thief. Thanks. We'll come ask for an assist if anything comes up. Gow, gow! She says Barnes is a kind and well-mannered person. He and Denis are close, and she's never seen them fighting or arguing. Mr. Denis really does seem to trust Barnes. After all, that's because they're gay! Gow, gow! And Growlithe likes Barnes, too. Judging from what Growlithe says, it's hard to think of Barnes as a likely culprit. There wasn't anything in Growlithe's testimony that could help us prove Barnes' innocence. Only one left to ask is Clefable. I'll do what I can to get Clefable talking to us. Are you gonna beat her? Because she's obviously being a cow. Okay, talk.
Faye!
What? You think we're thieves? We're returning to the scene of the crime? You got it all wrong. We're not here to steal anything. We're actually great detectives looking to catch the thief. Please, can you answer some questions? Faye? Yes, really. Come on, you can trust us. Faye? Yeah, help us out, and I'm sure Claudia's bad mood will clear up too. Faye. So you're willing to talk to us? Thanks. Clefable was worried we'd do something bad to Mrs. Denis. Well, I mean, I want to beat her.
Hey,
Do you have a job here at the mansion? Faye. No job per se, unless you count spending time with Claudia. Isn't it tough hanging out with someone so prickly? Faye! Claudia's not a bad person, you say? Sorry, didn't mean to be insulting. Faye. So Claudia's always arguing with someone or other. When it's just you and her together, she starts to regret the whole thing? I get it now. Your job is to cheer her up when she gets in arguments. Wow, you're actually pretty nice. I bet Clefable's real important to Miss Denis. Time of the incident. Did anything strange happen today? Faye. Clefable's saying she got real sleepy while playing in the mansion this morning. Huh. Faye. Then she dozed off and she doesn't know what happened after that. Well, that's too bad. What do you think of Barnes? Do you get along with him all right? Faye. Claudia doesn't like Barnes. Clefable tries not to have much to do with him. Faye. But she doesn't think Barnes is a bad person. After all, she says Barnes ran to help Turner when he got hurt. Wait, does that mean Clefable saw Barnes going upstairs to help Turner? Yeah, it's gotta. Clefable, what else can you tell us? Faye. Clefable was dozing near the front door this morning. When Barnes got home from doing stuff outside, she woke up and greeted him at the door. Faye. Then Clefable and Barnes heard Turner cry out on the second floor, so they both went running upstairs. Okay. And that's when, to their surprise, they found Turner on the floor. That means when Turner was attacked, Barnes was still on the first floor. Shocking! No, I'm already done. I gotta deduce. Okay. Let's stop for a moment and get our thoughts together. Based on everything we heard, is there anything that suggests Barnes is innocent? Let's review the information we gathered and see what we come up with. It is obviously the Clefable.
Okay.
We learned that Clefable greeted Barnes when he returned to the mansion. And Growlithe said she woke up at exactly the same time. Barnes and the others only became aware of the crime after that. Doesn't that mean Barnes couldn't be the culprit? Barnes was on the first floor when Turner was attacked. That would make it very difficult for Barnes to steal the jewel. I'm not sure we can prove Barnes' innocence with that alone. Yeah, we can't exactly disclose that testimony came from Pokemon. No one will believe us. It looks like we're gonna need other evidence to prove his innocence. Cool. Barnes has an alibi. We can't lift the suspicion around Barnes with Clefable's testimony alone. I think we're gonna need some other kind of evidence to prove his innocence. Where should we look for it? Nothing immediately comes to mind. At times like this, it's best to try investigating other leads. We might find a thread somewhere unexpected that leads back to this. To get closer to the truth of this case, we've got no choice but to find the Pokemon that witnesses saw. Witnesses reported seeing a red Pokemon and Ducklet. I wonder if the Pokemon that cut open the jewel case is the culprit's partner. Makes sense to think that, but no such human was seen by witnesses. Having said that though, we might learn something if we can find the red Pokemon. Let's head into the city and get some leads on that red Pokemon. I'm sure we'll be able to figure out what Pokemon it actually is. At this point, it seems pretty unlikely that Barnes is the culprit. But then, why did Ducklet leave from the second floor window? Seems unlikely it's got nothing to do with the jewel theft. Finding Ducklet would be the quickest way to confirm that. Good call. Let's head into the city and look after. Okay. Gather info in the city. Where should we go? After Ducklet or search for the red Pokemon? Why don't we try following Ducklet? Okay. Ducklet was supposed to go buy coffee beans. I'll bet she went to the High Hat Cafe. We should probably go search the cafe. Alright. Neat. I think that's a great time for me to take a break. This has been fun so far. I'm really enjoying it. I love this so much. So I'm gonna put us back on the screen, give us some music, and we will be back in 5 minutes. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was loud. That's loud in my ear, not anyone else's. So I'll be back in 5 minutes. You enjoy yourselves, get some water, get a nice stretch, and we'll see you in a bit. Cheers! Alright, we're back. We are here. We are queer. Get used to it. I hope you guys had a nice, lovely stretch, and let's get back to the game. Alright. Just making sure everything's good. Oh, I forgot to plug my face back in. Give me a second. Again, that's the problem when you're using your phone. And your face. I'll get that up and running. Ah. Any day now, please. Oh, good grief. VTube Studio can be so finicky. There we go. There I am. Hello. Alright, we're back. Okay, so we have finished up in the mansion, it looks like, and now we have to go out into the city and find ourselves a duck. Duck. There are people here. Oh, I took 3 steps out. You mean you won't help me? I understand how you feel, man, but we're in the middle of an investigation right now. Yeah, but what should I do? Looks like the woman has a problem. You think? Sure it does. I doubt it has anything to do with our case, but it's hard not to want to help someone who's in trouble. That's the spirit, Tim. If we see a person or Pokemon with a problem, let's do what we can to help them. It's what makes our city great detectives. But we do need to prioritize our current case. This is something we can help when we have time. Right. So we have side quests. Nice. Good idea. During your investigation, people in Pokemon may request your help solving their problems. These people in Pokemon have a blue speech bubble. If you see them, try talking to them. Local concerns that you've agreed to help with are added to a list. You can check this list at any time by pressing the Y button. Keep in mind, some of these requests aren't necessarily problems in the strictest sense. We have side quests. Excuse me, may I ask what's wrong? My little pup's gone missing. Oh no, what happened? We were taking a walk together in Serenity Park. I guess the little pup must have been having too much fun. He got so worked up he took off like a rocket. I've been searching all over for him and now I'm exhausted. That police officer won't look into it for me either. I don't know what to do. A cab. You can't just ignore this. That's right. Helping people is helping people is a detective's job, and finding lost Pokemon even more so. We'd like to help you, man. We're detectives, so we're pretty good at looking for lost people and Pokemon. Really? That would be a huge help. Can you think of anywhere your Lilliput might have gone? Well, I've already searched the park pretty thoroughly. I haven't looked for it in the city yet. Oh, also, my Lilliput likes quiet places, but I'm not sure there are any places like that around here. I think that's enough information for us to go on. Please wait here while we search for him. I'm so sorry to add to your workload when you always look so busy, but thank you. I hope you find my sweet Lilliput. If we see a Lilliput during our investigation, we should talk to it. Alright. More stuff to do. Hey, bird. Cuckoo. Oh, if it isn't PETA, glad to see you're feeling better now. Cool. Who am I? What do you mean? I just rescued you a long time ago. Cool. It's forgotten the whole thing. Well, PETA are known for their forgetfulness. Cotton. Whimsy? Cut. They seem happy. What are they talking about? They're saying that no matter how many times they visit the city, it's always bustling and full of fun. Suppose they witnessed anything? Certainly ask. When? Oh, you ran seasonal winds that take you all over the world, huh? The city seems even livelier than usual whenever the Whimsicott arrive. Whimsy! Okay. So you'll be leaving the city to travel somewhere else. Whim! Oh, so you like coming here every year because you can meet so many different Pokemon? Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Cute. Is this cotton yours? Whim! Yeah, the Whimsicott says it's theirs. Uh-huh. We actually found this in Mr. Denis' mansion. I don't suppose you've been there? Whimsy? Maybe you have, maybe you haven't? Come on, you gotta remember at least that much. Whimsy! Oh, this one does remember. What did it say? It thinks it remembers going into the mansion while playing with its friends. It thinks so? That's not a very clear answer. Yeah, let's ask it for more details.
Hey,
You said you might have been in the mansion, but how'd you get inside? You went through the window with your friends? Why would you do that? Whimsy? You don't remember anything after eating breakfast this morning? Does that mean? Please, it's really important. Just try to remember. Whimsy! Some human you don't know asked you to do it? What was this stranger like? Whimsy. You don't remember because it was someone you'd never seen before, huh? Now look here, you might be an accessory to theft. That's right, Pikachu. Nail it. Cut? You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? You think the Whimsicott may have been unknowingly involved in the crime? If they were, they're blissfully ignorant of it. After all, playing pranks is kind of their whole deal. This complicates things. It was just a flight of fancy. A bit of whimsy, if you will. Sorry if I'm squinting. I'm literally cleaning my glasses as I read. About the red Pokemon.
hey.
Have you two seen any red Pokemon around here? Cut! Oh, Poniard is red? I fucking knew it! I called that like an hour ago. Come on. You've recently become friends with one. Poniard? It's a Pokemon with blades all over its body. And it's true that Poniard's pretty red. Whimsicott! Cut! You have to run into Poniard at Terrace in Serenity Park? Oh, hell yeah, we got a location. Hang on a second. Now I can see. And on windy days, you play with Poniard by picking it up and flying it around? Whim! They say they'd like to fly Poniard all the way here from Serenity Park. Serenity Park is the big park just beyond here, right? Yeah, and the terrace is way over on the far side. Maybe we can find Poniard there. Do you remember when you last played with Poniard? Whim! Whimsy? Oh, lately you've been playing together every day. Even today? In that case, we may be able to find it there now. Whimsy! If we go meet Poniard, we should be careful about how we treat its favorite rock? It has a favorite rock. Whimsy! Whim! Apparently there's a rock at the terrace that Poniard really cares about. One time they accidentally stepped on it and Poniard got mad. Real mad. That's scary. Better watch where we step.
Shiny rock.
I don't suppose they've seen Ducklet around, have they? Whim! Whimsy! And Whim! Okay, I get it. You didn't see her. Whimsy! If they didn't see her, I wonder where she went. Well, we know. So Poniard is the red Pokemon we're looking for? Apparently, it's good friends with the Whimsicott that went into the mansion. So it seems pretty likely. Probably be fastest just to go meet it and ask. We still have to track down Ducklet. Should we look for Ducklet or Poniard first? Either is fine by me. We can start with whichever one you like. Thanks, Pikachu. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, idiot. Thank you for coming to help. Take care out there. I love how useless cops are in this game. It's like real life. Did something happen? Somebody set us up the bomb. Sorry, small child. Okay, let's go to Fountain Plaza. I'll bet you there's a new Trubbish. Hello, Greedon. Greed. Trubbish.
Trub!
Oh my god! It went Trub!
It's gone.
Trub!
Oh!
Ran down the street, right? Let's follow us. We can ask some questions. Back alley. It's not here. It must be hiding somewhere. Well, no point hanging around here. Let's go interview someone else. Well, yeah, but you see here, this is what I was looking for. I knew it would be back here. Did someone say walkies? Will. Say, Pikachu, isn't this? Yeah, it's Lillipup. May indeed be the partner of that woman we met in front of the Dini residence. Hey, Lillipup, what are you doing out here? I see. Apparently he was having so much fun running around, he wasn't paying attention to where he was going. Next thing he knew, he was here. Just like that one woman said earlier. He says he misses his partner. Okay, we're gonna go tell her and bring her here to you, Lillipup. Lillipup, I'm so glad you've been found. Pup, pup. Thank you so much for finding my dear Lillipup detective. You're welcome. I'm glad we could help. You ran away because you weren't getting enough playtime, didn't you? Alright then, we can play together as much as you like today. Pop, pop. We did it good, guys! We did it good! Guess that's settled. Yeah, it was nice to see them both so happy. Solved! We did it. We're so friggin' good. That's locked. Interesting. I'll bet you that's a thing for later! A door. Okay. I don't think this is where we need to be. But I was like, okay, it's gotta be in the frickin' back alley. Like, that's exactly where that little pup is. I love this music. This is good music. Okay, I like to go to the front so I can see who's there. Hello, Watchdog!
Watchdog!
Watchdog! Self-appointed city patrol! What are you up to? Jog! Watchdog's hobby is observing things around the city. In that case, maybe it's seen something useful. Can't hurt to ask.
Watchdog!
Jog. Oh, you never get bored in this city because there's so many different people and Pokemon to watch? It might be fun having eyes like yours, especially since they let you see in the dark. Like a fucking nightmare.
Watch out!
Watch out! What, really? Jog! What's it saying? You gotta tell me too. Right, sorry, it says it saw Ducklet pass by here. If she passed by here, she's probably on her way to the cafe after all.
Watch out!
Watch out! There's so many red Pokemon, you don't know which one we mean? Good point. Do we know anything else about it? We know it's a Pokemon can use a move to slice clean through hard objects and can easily knock down a human with a punch. Watch out. You haven't seen any Pokemon like that around here? Alright then.
Watch out!
Watch out! Whimsy! Okay. We'll go to the cafe. I'm gonna go a little bit.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, okay. Let's go get a coffee. I want another coffee. Why don't they deliver?
Oh, Tim!
Hi. Cute.
Hello there.
Hello there, Jessica Miller, generic friend. Wow, what a coincidence running into you here. Yeah, I'm surprised as you are, even though this is like pretty much the only cafe in Rhyme City. I think I've seen this girl somewhere before. Oh, I remember Howard's notebook. She's the girl from the photo. Yes, Pikachu, this is Rachel. We go to college together. She's the mayor's daughter? Right. You said she knows a lot about Pokemon too, didn't you? She's just a classmate, or... See, this is why I don't like telling you about my personal life. I'm just looking out for you. Never hear you talk about actually having fun with people. Ah, well. Anyway, who's the woman next to her? I know about as much as you do. I don't think we've met before. Hey, Jessica, have you heard of these? Of course, it's an honor to meet the great detectives. By the way, Tim, were you talking to Pikachu just now? No way. Oh, I don't need to be embarrassed. I totally understand the urge to talk with your partner. But now that you're here, why don't you chat with us for a bit? Yeah, sure. They actually have the Milky thing.
You and Pikachu must be working hard, huh?
Yeah, he's actually more helpful than he looks.
That's pretty impressive, Pikachu.
That grin. Come on, Tim. You can give me a better compliment than that. You seem different from usual somehow. Don't tell me that award my dad gave you is already starting to change you. No, of course not. I'm the same as I've always been. Are you sure? I mean, we don't really know each other all that well. Maybe you have the wrong impression of me. No way. I've had my eye on you for a while now, Tim. Oh! Excuse me? Does that mean what I think it means? It's like I have a front row seat to the great detective in action. It feels like an exciting new adventure could break out at any moment. Alright. Did you get your hopes up for a moment there, Tim? Quiet, you.
It is such an honor to meet you, Tim. Thank you for solving the R case. You have no idea what that meant to me.
She's got a Meowth necklace.
Oh, yeah.
I see news about your accomplishments on TV all the time. You're quite the celebrity. Celebrity? I wouldn't go that far. No need to be modest. You're a great detective after all. Jessica used to work with my mother years ago. That's how we met, and we've been friends ever since. Oh, I see. But it's been a while since we met up like this. About 2 years, I think? We've both been so busy lately, there just hasn't been time to get together. I had no idea you'd become friends with the famous great detective. Were you surprised? I don't know any of this, so I'm just like, okay. Yes, of course. Hey, I'm the great detective. Love Pikachu. I work at a pizzeria in Bamboo Burrow. If you're ever in the area, stop by. I'll treat you to one of our awesome pizzas. All right, you hear that, Tim? Let's go sometime. The pizza place where Jessica works is actually pretty famous. Sounds great. I'd love to go. I'll take you up on that offer. I'll be waiting. Tim, there's actually something I wanted to talk to you about. What's up? Well, it's about something going on at home. Sounds serious. I'm not sure how much help I'll be, but you can always talk to me. I don't want to waste your time, though. Don't worry about it. I'm working right now, but we can meet up tonight if you're free. Sure, that works. Thanks, Tim. Okay, then how about you stop by my apartment later this evening? Ooh! Hey, not bad, Tim. Aren't we supposed to have dinner with your family tonight? Yeah, but this sounds serious. I can't just brush her off. Least I can do is hear her out for a little bit. Fair enough. Sure, your family will understand.
Tim.
What do you want?
Hey, Tim. Jessica seems really grateful to us for solving the R case 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Nice to know our hard work wasn't for nothing.
Yeah. Bruh. At work, they say, if you don't know what to do, just ask Slow King. Boing! Lickety go boing!
Need any help?
No, I don't need any help. Shut up. Ooh. A contrabass. That's stylish. I think I'll give it a strum. Stop it. The cafe's open right now, you know.
Let me see.
Great looking drum set. I think I'll take it for a whirl. Please don't. Pablo's piano. I doubt he has much time to play it when the cafe's busy. Bongos? Records. Record and sheet music. He's got everything from old classics to the newest hits. He must have a broad taste in music.
Well?
This instrument is called a conga! Did you know that? You tap out the beat with both hands. Even I can play this thing. Well, now's not really the time for that. Can you sing? You can dance! Go!
Well, look who it is.
Looks like she's in a good mood as always. Do you think she might know something? She might. We can ask. Ludi! You say you've got an ear for rock now, not just jazz. There's a bound suite up there that I just noticed. Apparently a Polytoad and its friends put on concerts here at night. Beauty! And you really love that music, so that's how you went from jazzist to rocker? Love to hear Polytoad's concert sometime. Have you seen Ducklet recently? Booty! She says Ducklet comes to the cafe pretty often. Pablo knows more about that apparently. Booty! Oh, and you sometimes see Ducklet at Serenity Park? Booty! I see, so the pond water there is good for your fur. And you meet Ducklet there sometimes when you go to bathe. How nice, you can tell each other about good swimming spots. Guess water-type Pokemon get along swimmingly with each other. Ho 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 ho! Okay, let's go ask the dude. Oh, hi! It's a Milcery. Milcery! Rich with flavor and fortune. Meow. Oh, it's a Milcery. Hey, Pablo, got a new customer? Oh, you mean this Milcery? It's new. Just started living here, in fact. Wonder what sort of place it's from. Whoa, hey, hold on, Milcery. Both Tim and Pikachu have particular blends they prefer. You can't just add cream without asking. Ew. I prefer to keep my coffee black. But why don't you try some cream, Tim? Sure, it smells great. I'll give it a try next time. That's disgusting. Hey, Tim, did something happen today? I noticed you weren't here this morning. Yeah, I got caught up in a new case. Oh, sounds rough. Mind if I ask you some questions? Me? Sure, go ahead.
Excuse me?
You must be really busy moving your cafe to this new location. You feel all settled now? Yeah, feels like things are finally back to normal. I know Pikachu's been coming here on his own to drink your coffee. I hope he hasn't been causing you any trouble. Trouble? Me? I'm a paying customer. Yeah, once you pick up my tab. Not at all. Cafe is way closer to your place now. It seems like Pikachu feels comfortable here. The Hi-Hat Cafe always welcomes Pokemon customers.
Hey.
The butler from the Denise mansion? Yeah, he swings by the cafe pretty often after he's done work. Barnes is a regular customer? Yeah, he loves coffee and jazz, so we've got plenty to talk about. But apparently he's been really stressed lately, so he hasn't stopped by as much. He's been really stressed, huh? Should probably ask for more details about that. You know when Barnes was stressed? Was he worried about something? Oh, well, I'm not sure it's my place to tell you about a customer's personal matters. Please, we're just trying to help. It's for Barnes' sake. For a case, huh? I guess I better tell you. He was worried about the jewel that Mr. Denis was planning to donate to Rhyme City. Apparently the Denises have a difference of opinion about that. Barnes was trying to come up with a compromise that would satisfy both of them. They said he just wound up getting stuck in the middle of the argument. That does sound stressful. I remember him saying he wished there was no jewel in the first place. Wish there was no jewel, huh? Anyway, that's all I know. Hope it helps. What about Ducklet?
Excuse me?
Do you know Ducklet that lives at the Denis residence? Yeah, I know her. You talk about Barnes' partner, right? She often comes here all on her own to buy coffee beans. She really is a clever little Pokemon. Just like Barnes said. She always comes with this cute little bag that I fill with beans for her. As far as I know, she takes them straight back to the mansion. In fact, she left with her usual order a couple of minutes ago. Really?
Okay, let's start
Oh
deducing.
shit, I might need to deduce. The deuce is loose, about the hoose. Okay.
Okay.
She went to the coffee place after that.
Okay.
Didn't Ducklet go to the Hi Hat Cafe? Yeah, apparently she goes there on a regular basis. Today was one of those days. Pablo said he handed Ducklet her usual order. So I guess Ducklet headed back to the mansion. She went back there already. Alright. Okay. Not enough for the rest.
Okay.
Let's head back to the mansion. Good idea. Okay. Can I head back to the mansion, or I can go to the park? Lots of back and forth. Not seeing anything different here. Okay. Yay. Jazz. Uh-oh, Brad's here. What in the world were you doing? My apologies, sir. Something happened, Brad? Ducklet was spotted near the mansion just now. But when my subordinates tried to catch her, they let her escape. Oh, so Ducklet had just gone back to the mansion. Do you know where she ran off to? Unfortunately, I don't. I don't have the resources to keep searching. At this point, I'll have to call in the services of the You, tell the inspector I'm heading back to the station for a moment. Yes, sir. Brad! You're such a Brad. Well, Brad and Manetric are gone. Still, we have no idea where Ducklet could have run off to. Yes, we do. It's the park. Yeah. So we're going to... You are a fucker. You're the worst police! I do love how the police suck in this game. It's so funny. Okay, Serenity Park. Ooh, it's big! This place is huge. That's Serenity Park for you. Whimsicott said Poniard hangs out around here. And Terrace is their usual meetup spot. So we go look. This map is Serenity Park. The park's huge. Terrace is all the way on the other side. There's a Licky Tongue. Licky Tongue! Licked every flavor life has to offer. Lick, lick! What a long tongue. Ah, come on, Licky Tongue stopped again. She keeps getting distracted. What? Alright, dude. I want to talk to everybody. Hi. Someone seems to have planted a tree right in the middle of the path. Such an inconvenience. Oh my god, look, a Raboot!
Raboot!
Nah! Raboot! I love him! Rab. What's it saying, Pikachu? He wants us to be quiet because it's trying to think of a practice routine. Oh, let's leave it alone. This really is Galar, isn't it? Uh-huh. Can't go that way. I could watch Purloin all day and never get bored. Adorable deceiver. Oh, it's me! Purr! This Pokemon's being awfully friendly. It's gonna nick my fucking wallet. I'm not stupid, I know what it's gonna do. Rena! This is a fountain for Pokemon to drink from. My Sarina really loves the water here. I know you're pretending, dude. Surudo! Surudo! Whoa, I was just thinking this is a really odd place for a tree, but it's actually a Pokemon. Is this gonna be like the theme of the game? Things that are not trees? Sudo! You're practicing your tree imitation, huh? Does that have to practice right here? Seems like it'd block a lot of foot traffic. Yeah, true. Hey, Sudowoodo, if you want to practice, you should try doing it somewhere else. This location blows your cover. Sudo! That sure seemed to send it in a panic. I guess the light was blending in perfectly. Huh? Someone must have replanted that tree in the flower bed, but when? Okay, this is really funny. You cool, dude? Alright. We fixed it! We fixed the Sudowoodo. Oh, Riombi! Ribombi. Have some pollen puffs. Oh, look, a Ribombi. Ribombi makes pollen and nectar to make all kinds of different puffs. Boom, boom! Sure seems busy. Boom, boom! Apparently, it's making pollen puffs for its cutie fly to eat. Those little bugs have big appetites when they're growing up, so it's got to prepare a ton of food. Sounds like a lot of work. Let's just watch and try not to get it in the way. It's very cute. Whoa, who the fuck is this scruffy guy?
Wait, you wouldn't happen to be that great detective duo, would you?
Jack? Charles Murlock. Yeah, because that doesn't sound like a serial killer.
I am such a huge fan of yours.
Okay, dude, back off. My name is Charles Murlock. Uh-huh. I'm a scientist working here in Rhyme City to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Uh-huh. What's that? You'd like to hear more about what I do? No, I didn't ask! My research has been recognized by Mayor Myers himself. Now I'm helping out with a new policy that he and the city council are working on. It's called Helter Skelter. You might say I'm the brains behind Rhyme City's latest policies. This guy's intense. He seems like the type who doesn't even listen to what others are saying. If you two great detectives have any questions for me, by all means, fire away. After all, I have something in common with you both. We're all working to help Rhyme City. We're all coming from the same place, comrades with the same goals. So I'm prepared to answer any questions we have. Thanks. Guess our only chance to play along with it. What a drag.
Excuse me?
What sort of research are you doing, Mr. Murlock? My research explores the nature of communication between people and Pokemon. Sounds complicated. No, it's quite simple, really. We're just trying to help Pokemon understand human language. Imagine what they do for Rhyme City. It made life here so much more entertaining and simple. A whole city where people and Pokemon can go back and forth like we can, huh? That really would make Rhyme City an even better place. Don't you think?
Excuse me?
What exactly do you do to help the mayor with policy development? My domain decided to stop politics. I can't actually propose new legislation. What I can do, though, is develop new machines and equipment. I also help distribute them to people and Pokemon in Rhyme City. I'm proud to contribute to my city with the power of science! That's wonderful. Isn't it? I just came up with an idea for a bill to help Pokemon and people coexist. So I feel duty-bound to do my position as a scientist is warranted. Sounds like he's warming up for a speech. I can tell how passionate you are about improving the city. Okay.
Oh, can I ask you a favor, Pikachu?
No!
Would you allow me to give you a quick health exam?
What the
Ow!
fuck?
Hey, what'd you just do to me?
Stranger danger! Oh dear, is Pikachu upset with me? I only plucked a bit of fur and the test results should be ready in a moment. What are you doing? This machine I created at Mayor Myers' request. It can measure Pokemon's vital signs in record time. In other words, it's made to quickly check a Pokemon's health. I'd say it's a good thing for people with Pokemon with you. Yeah, it sure sounds like it. Bury the lead. Okay, it's ready. Let me see. What's it say? It's detecting caffeine. Did someone say caffeine? He's working as a detective. I figured this was no already Pikachu. But these results are truly fascinating. Hello, Mr. Murloc. Oh, don't forgive me. He's quite alright. No problems at all. I suppose his triglycerides are a bit high for a Pokemon. My what? He does seem slightly different from a regular Pikachu, though. There's something weird about me. Well, now that you finished your checkup, I think we better get going. Yes, sorry to take it up so much of your time. Good luck, great detectives. Thank you. Come on, Pikachu, stop sulking and let's go. High triglycerides. That guy was weird. Like, I'm sure that won't come back to bite us. Oh, look, it's a don't feed the things. It really is Galar. There is a phalanx here. I hate that voice. Lynx. There sure are a lot of amazing Pokemon around. These ones are so well coordinated. I love Pikachu running. Hop up. Be careful not to get lost again, okay? Alright, we're at the rocks.
This is the top, yeah?
Look at that, Pikachu.
Huh?
The game was delayed.
From here, you have a perfect view of the dentist residence.
Yeah. What are you thinking? I'm pretty sure that window's the one in front of the jewelry storage room. A Pokemon capable of flying could go straight into the mansion from here. Yeah, if our thief was getting help from a Pokemon, this would be a perfect vantage point. This is where the Whimsicott usually meet up with Ponyard, right? That's what they said, but I don't see it anywhere. It was here earlier, maybe it left some kind of sign. Well, Ponyard are known for their blades. It's not much, but it's the only lead we've got. We better get looking. I saw a rock. Oh, look, Whimsicott. Probably fell here when the Whimsicott were playing with Ponyard. I got cotton. Oh, I can't go that way, huh? Well, it's pretty obvious what it is. It's this. What's up with this rock? It's covered in gashes. Is something just scratching at it? These gashes look like they were left by something sharp, like a blade. I thought a human would be strong enough to make clean cuts like this. Oh, shit. Pretty deduced.
Okay.
Yeah, it's highly like the slash marks were left. That's proof Ponyard comes to the terrace.
Okay.
Search the rock.
Well...
Oh, right, yes. Climb on it.
Oh.
It got angry. Maybe Ponyard will show up if one of us climbs on it. Worth a shot. Let's give it a try. Okay, we're gonna make a knife Pokemon very mad. How's this? Just hope it's actually here to see this. Pon! What? Ponyard! It's Ponyard! Just like Whimsicott said. Pon! Okay, saying, darest thou tread upon my cherished rock? What is the meaning of this? Thine answer shall determine thy fate. I will show thee no mercy! Wait, what? Wow, it's really angry. Sorry, we just wanted to find you. We weren't trying to mess with your rock or anything. Pon. Whew, thank goodness. It said it'd forgive us, but just this once. Pon? You wanna know why we're looking for you? Fair enough. We've got some questions we'd like to ask you. Would you mind talking with us for a bit? Pon. It says old talk. Pon. Pon. So you've been traveling all over as part of your journey to warriorhood. I'm sorry, did you say journey to warriorhood? Apparently it travels all over the place to practice and improve its moves. Pon! It says that because it was born with these blades, it wishes nothing more than to master them. If Ponyard is that proud of its blades, I bet they have razor-sharp edges. Pon! This could easily slice a rock in two. That might sound a bit strange, but you haven't, punched anyone recently, have you? Pon. Ponyard says he's never punched a single person or Pokemon in his life. Pon. Good point. You could cut something with those hands of yours, but you definitely couldn't punch it. Yeah, on second thought, you'd wind up with a different injury if you were punched by a Ponyard. Are any of the Pawniard in the city behind you? Pon! What's it saying? Apparently it's never seen any other Pawniard. We heard it from someone in Wizzacott that they went to Mr. D's mansion. Were you the one who went there with them? Pawn. Pawniard's not sure if it was the same place, but it vaguely remembers going to a big house. Pawn. It says it entered the house together with Whimsicott. How'd you get inside the mansion? Apparently, Pawniard likes to get picked up and flown around by Whimsicott. So you think you might have gotten inside the mansion that way? This friggin' picture right here. Did you happen to cut a jewel case when you were in that mansion? Pawn. So you can remember the sensation of cutting through something, but the rest is a blur? This is important, so please try to remember. Pawn. It says his mind feels all foggy and it just can't remember what was going on at the time. That sure makes things difficult. Pawn. Have you seen Ducklet around anywhere? Pawn. It hasn't seen her. Great. Where could Ducklet have gone? We finally managed to find Pawniard, but we weren't able to learn anything useful from it. Yeah, and some of what it says even contradicted testimony we gathered earlier. Maybe we could get more information if we had proof that Pawniard entered the mansion. Pawn? It's asking if we're done here so we can get back to training. That's what training doesn't do. Pawn! It's planning on cutting rocks and things to sharpen its skills and blades. Cut rocks? Wow, would it be willing to demonstrate for us? Great idea. It would be a big help to see what a cut from a Pawniard looks like. Pawn! Yeah, it said it would happily grace us with a demonstration. Thank you. We'll watch quietly so you can focus.
Whoa.
That's cool.
Awesome.
Knife. This clean slice and the metallic sound Pawniard's blade made when it made contact. It all matches what we know of the crime scene. That means the Pokemon that entered the mansion must have been Pawniard. But neither Whimsicott nor Pawniard remembers clearly. What's up with that? Can't imagine the Pokemon are lying. Their behavior was pretty unusual, but there must be a good reason for it. We've looked all over the place, but we haven't seen Ducklet anywhere. Apparently she almost got caught earlier, but then ran away. So maybe she's hiding somewhere. Are we gonna find her? We know this. She goes to the park. We couldn't get much useful information from Pawniard. I think Ducklet is our only good lead now. I guess we need to keep asking around then. I don't know, maybe she got scared and went into hiding. If she did, it'll be really hard for just the two of us to find her. Yeah, how should we look for her then? Good question. How about if we ask a Pokemon to help us? Pokemon? Yeah, Pokemon have all sorts of special skills. Maybe there's a Pokemon that can help us find a Ducklet. Do you think he'd be willing to help us though? I'm sure one of the Pokemon in the Denise residence will gladly help us out. After all, the theft happened in their own home. Good point. Let's go back to the mansion and ask the Pokemon there for help. This is definitely where we go get Growlithe.
Tim.
What do you want?
So, your hands are blades, huh? Wow, that's pretty neat.
That's funny. Okay, so unfortunately, like, we know they come here to bathe, but yes, honey. Yes? How wonderful to meet you, Detective. Seriously, it's an honor.
Yes.
Nice to meet you too. Can I help you? Or do you really not know who I am? I'm kind of a big deal on the Rhyme University campus, and I know you go to school there too. Know anything about this so-called big deal? Well, I can think of. They call me the quiz professor. I'm actually still a student, but that's what they call me. And this is my partner, Toucanet. A dick. Burning me. So you're the quiz professor. That's me. I'm majoring in Pokemon studies. I can't resist sharing the knowledge I've learned, so I quiz all sorts of people. That explains the nickname. Quiz professor is definitely on the eccentric side. Cano! I'll admit you got me there. Pikachu doing detective work is pretty eccentric too. Why don't we celebrate our meeting with a quiz? We're pretty busy working on a case right now. Okay, here's the first question. In one ear and out the other. I guess it can't hurt to play along. Yes, here goes nothing. What Pokemon catches prey using its long tongue? The Pokemon in question is someone in this area city to be out there and look for it. What's your tongue like, Toucanet? Mind opening your beak of yours? Cano! Nothing extraordinary here. Thanks anyway. Pokemon with a long tongue, huh? If there's one nearby, it shouldn't take us long. Fine. When you find the Pokemon in question, come tell me what it is. I'll be waiting right here. And to correctly, I'll even teach you some trivia about it. Can I literally just talk to you because I already know? Yeah. Oh my god, I have to go find the Lickitung again. Okay. Look at that blank stare Tim has. Lick. That's a long tongue. Managed to stretch it so far. Say, Tim, this Lickitung might be the answer to that quiz question. I think you're right. Let's go tell the quiz professor. Oh boy. Nyom, look at me go. I run. I run. Hello, I answered your question.
Yes.
It's Lickitung. Bingo! According to reports, contact with saliva causes a tingling sensation as well as a persistent itch. Good thing we didn't get licked. Feeling itchy just thinking about it. Gano! Thanks for the warning, Toucan. We'll make sure any Lickitung we meet keeps its tongue to itself. That was only the first question. I guess it's too easy. Are you saying there's more? Of course, and here's when it gets serious. Time for number 2. What Pokemon uses its cute looks to put you off your guard so it can steal from you? Oh, we don't have time to deal with another theft. What Pokemon likes to steal from people? I think the cute looks part is my biggest hint. Yep. 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 Alright. It's a kitty. It nicks wallets. A cute Pokemon. That's Purloin. Aw, sweet. I think it wants some attention. Sorry, we're busy now, but we can play with you later. Check your pockets! My pen's gone! Thought so. This is your doing, isn't it, Purloin? Can't pull one over on a great detective like me. Now hand it over. Pause where we can see him. Oh, my pen. Wow, you can't take your eyes off this Purloin for a second. Yeah, that was a close one. At least we figured out the answer to the quiz question. Right, it's Purloin. Tell the professor. Away we go! Run, 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 run. Here we go. So, Detective, did you figure out the answer to the second question?
Yes.
It's Purloin. That's correct. Purloin often steal things from people, and they sometimes scratch people who try to claim those stolen items, so be careful of their claws. The Purloin we met wasn't that rowdy. We should probably be careful in the future. True, better safe than sorry. Gano? It's asking if we agree that quizzes can actually be pretty fun. There's certainly a chance to learn more about Pokemon. Let the quiz continue. Time for question 3. Best buds always stick together. What Pokemon moves as a group? Pokemon that moves as a group, like that one traveling in herds or flocks or something? Nope. In this case, the whole group counts as one Pokemon. Is it even a thing? Can you give us a hint, Toucan? Gano? That's not very sporting. This Pokemon has quite the unique appearance. Go ahead and see if you can find it. I have no idea where it could be. I've never seen anything like it. Lynx! Wow, those movements are in perfect unison. That's Phalanx. Lynx! You're in the middle of formation training. Do you think Phalanx is the Pokemon the quiz professor was talking about? 6 works together as 1? Yep, that fits the bill. Let's go tell her the answer. If I'm getting slightly more psychotic, it's because I hate these sort of things.
Yes.
It's Phalanx. Bingo, that's it. Phalanx is a very peculiar Pokemon. There are actually 6 of them working together as one. The one at the front, known as the Brass, leads the others by issuing orders. In battle, they change formation as needed and use teamwork to secure the win. Pretty interesting Pokemon. Sure, but I bet it's tough for the troopers if they've got an incompetent Brass. Cano! Yeah, sorry, I'm sure they're all perfectly competent. That's all for today's quiz. I hope you're enthusiastic about quizzes and Pokemon facts as I am. I learned a lot. Glad to hear it. I'll get some new questions ready for next time. Okay, I hope they're easy ones. Maybe she could, you know, wait till we're not in the middle of something. Cano! Yeah, see you, Toucan. Nice! Aced it. Okay, let's leave. I'm running and Pikachu falls slowly behind. Hey, look at him run. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, we're inside. Has anything changed? Nope. Nope. You. This room is currently under police investigation. Only authorized personnel permitted. You're so useless.
I see.
Yep. I'm guessing he's also told you about his butler. He's definitely not pleased that Barnes has fallen under suspicion. It sure seems that way. In my position, I'm not at liberty to share all the information we've gathered. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. About my dad! I know this has nothing to do with the current case. You want to ask me about Harry? Did the police have any leads on my father's whereabouts? No, Tim. It's because he's right beside you. Yep. You'll find Harry eventually. Aurora drop. I think it's just discussing, yeah. Like, this is all stuff like I could have asked in the beginning, so I'm just gonna get it over with. Cops are so useless in this game. It always makes me laugh. Hey, talk to me. Can I ask you some questions? She says she has way better hearing than most Pokemon do. Okay. Hey! Hear footsteps and voices come from any room in the mansion? It's incredible. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure I've heard that Clefable can hear sounds over half a mile away. Can you speak more softly, Tim? She says her ears are sensitive to loud noises. Oh no, I'm sorry, Clefable. I'll try to keep it down from now on. Marital strife! Marital strife!
Yes?
Oh, it's you. Isn't your investigation finished already? I'm sorry, but it's taking a bit more time. This is absurd. We all know Barnes did it. Would you give it a rest, Claudia? Barnes just isn't the type of person who would do a thing like this. Sounds an awful lot like wishful thinking to me. Barnes simply wanted the Aurora drop for himself. And play acting as the perfect butler, but all he's serving us is a platter of greed and deceit. Just listen to yourself. How could you say that about a man who served us faithfully for so many years? Open your eyes already. Barnes has betrayed you. Please calm down, both of you. Barnes' Ducklet was sighted a few minutes ago. We're hoping that when we find Ducklet, we'll also find a clue. Oh, excellent. I'm certain you'll find proof that Barnes is innocent. And where's the Ducklet now? She got away. We're about to go search for her. Such incompetence. Hurry up and find her. It's not gonna be easy finding Ducklet with just the two of us. Let's get some help from another Pokemon. Growlithe. Oh, Growlithe. Sweetheart. Help me. Growl. She says we can ask away. You have any special skills that might help us catch the thief? Gow. She says she's got a very keen nose. Can I choose either one? That could come in handy. Maybe she could track something down by following its scent. That might work.
Okay.
Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna go back. And I'm gonna save. Let's see. Can I pick either one? Like, Clefable has good ears. But Growlithe has a good nose. What if I pick Clefable? Oh! Okay, fair enough. I didn't know if it was like a easy choice or if it was like, you can check both. Now I know.
Okay.
Yep, smell. I mean, that's fair. By asking Growlithe for help. Can I do another one? What was this one?
Okay.
Is there something that could prove Barnes' innocence? Something that was convincing to that. Ducklet had nothing to do with the crime. Couldn't open the jewel case. I mean, yeah, but I'm sure that once we find the other thing, there'll be something better. Growlithe, please help Sniff. It's possible that Ducklet is somehow mixed up in this incident. She might even know who stole the key from you. We really need your help to solve the case. Gow! Oh, really? You've been wanting help, didn't you, too? Gow, gow! Great, thank you, Growlithe. Gow. Oh, you want me to ride on your back? Gow! Ah, so you can take me wherever the scent leads you. Got it. That should be a lot easier than trying to give directions at every turn. Ow! What do you think, Tim? You want to track scent down right away? Yeet. Yeah, can I leave it to you? You got it. Let's go, Growlithe.
Okay, let's do this. Sorry, but could you sit down for a sec?
Damn, you're fat. Don't break the dog's back, please.
All right.
Okay, that Growlithe is
Let's go.
stupid cute. This is cute. I like this. Oh, it's talking. It's the first time I've ever given someone a ride. She says it's the first time she's ever given someone a ride. Why'd you just repeat what I said? Oh, whoops. When it's just you and me talking, I guess I don't need to interpret for Tim. Anyway, let's get this search underway. How do you track the scent? I sniff the ground and I can tell where the scent is strongest. Gotcha. Look for where scent is strongest. Right. And there are still traces of Ducklet's scent inside the house. I think I can track her from here. Okay, let's go on, Growlithe. Yeah! Hold down the R button while moving to follow the scent of whatever Pokemon you're looking for. And get off Growlithe by going back to Tim. Hold the sniff! Oh my god. It's adorable. This is so cute. This is cute. This is cute! Oh, I'm gonna go outside. This is super cute. I love it. Alright. I'm picking up Ducklet's scent around here. Ducklet always leaves this way when she takes walks and goes shopping. Her scent is still lingering. Follow that smell, we should be able to find Ducklet. Let's track the scent carefully. Don't want to lose it. Right. Hold to sniff! I just want this. I just want this forever, man. I get to play with the puppy! Alright, we're gonna go to the park. Wanna go to the park? I love the music too. Yeah, that's what I thought. Going up the stairs. Schneef. We're schneefing. I'm gonna schneef the raboot. Can I talk to the raboot? Fucking can! Hey raboot, got a minute? I'm busy planning out my drills for the day. Please don't disturb me. Sorry about that, we'll come back later. I love it. I'm glad you can talk to the Pokemon too. Oh yeah, I'm going up here. Pseudo-Wudo. Hey, can I talk to you? Nope. Can I talk to you?
Sorry?
Even my reflection is gorgeous. Ah! Fuck it, I want to actually talk to everybody. Screw this, I want to talk to more people. This is really funny. Hi. Ah, busy. I have to make so many pollen puffs for my dear cutie fly with such hearty eaters. Those pollen puffs smell sweet. I bet they're really delicious. No snacking, Growl, if you don't want to make Realmbee's heart work any harder. I don't care. I'm gonna go talk to everybody. Yo. Oh, if it isn't the detective's Pikachu. I hope you and your partner will be ready for another quiz soon. Dude, talk to me, please. Thank you. Hey, what's up, man? What do you want? We're busy practicing our formations right now. Oh, sorry, don't mind me. There's something or other around here. Talk to the Ponyard. Yo. State thy business. We'd like to ask you some questions. Do you have a minute? Verily, do I find myself with a moment to spare? Thank you, my good sir. Huh? What's going on? Why are you talking like that? Make thy queries known. About thee, Ponyard. What brings thou here? My training is as yet unfinished. I've selected this locale to further hone my blades. Ooh, no wonder you look so strong. I still have much to learn. So you really don't remember going inside the mansion? The mansion, you say? Mayhap I've ventured inside the opulent domicile, but I have no recollection of doing so. Hey, come on, you gotta remember. The wind may have blown me in whilst I was in the company of my whimsical companions. I beg pardon if my actions have caused disturbance. It's okay, everyone makes mistakes. You didn't do anything wrong on purpose, so I'm sure Sanji will forgive you. Thou hast my gratitude. God damn, the way that thing talks is so funny. Puppy, 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 puppy. Puppy, 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 puppy. I'm just running around on my puppy because that was so good in Pokemon Let's Go and Pikachu and Eevee, and the fact that they haven't brought it back makes me very mad. Alright, there was that Lickitung. I want to talk to Lickitung. Hello. Aren't there any sweet funny words? Jesus Christ! Aren't there any sweet anywhere? Lickitung seems completely absorbed in her search for snacks. Tweet. Oh, come on! Lickitung stopped again. She keeps getting distracted. That's funny. Tweet. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, I see it, but I want to talk to the Purloin. Aw, shucks, I didn't think I'd get found out. You shouldn't steal things from people. Come on, show a little remorse. We'll pick up the trail. That was fun. I'm really glad we did it. I'm gonna do that every time. There beest a ducklet! The scent. Did you find her? Yeah, I'm sure of it. Come on out, ducklet. It's your pal Growlithe. Hi! Aspires to elegance. I love that bag! I was wondering who'd found me. Oh, it's so good to see a friendly face. Wait, who's that on your back? Hi there, I'm the great detective Pikachu. And your friend Growlithe? I'd like to think so. Putting that aside, though, could you tell me why you're way out here? Some strange humans were chasing me. It was really scary. I don't know what I could have possibly done to make them so upset. They think you might have been involved in a crime. Huh? What crime? Something precious was stolen from the house. You and Barnes are currently under suspicion. Say what? Neither of us would ever do something like that. I know, I don't think it was you. I need to ask you some questions to help prove your innocence, and Barnes is too. Is that okay? I guess. I'm Barnes' partner. You're always helping him out because he's so busy, right? Like when you buy beans at Hi Hat Cafe? Barnes must have good taste, much like myself. You drink that black water too? I tried it once because Barnes seemed to enjoy it so much, but I practically gagged when it hit my tongue. Too bitter. Hey, it's a sophisticated flavor for sophisticated Pokemon. Yes, well, I'm sure I'll be sophisticated like that someday. Just watch. Can you tell me about Barnes? Barnes is my partner. He's a true gentleman. If you've met him, I'm sure you understand what I mean. Yep, though I think I might have beat him in the gentleman department. Right. Anyway, he's really good about telling me when I've done something well. I may not look like it, but I'm actually a really good swimmer. Barnes always compliments me when I show off my fancy swimming techniques in the fountain. No one that lovely could possibly be a bad person. Right? Right? Like I said, I don't think he did it. Don't worry, Ducklet. We'll clear Barnes' name. Thank you, Growlithe. Why were you hiding there? There must have been plenty of other places you could have picked. This is my favorite spot. After, like I told you, I got chased around by a bunch of strangers. I was feeling pretty ruffled, so I came here to calm down. Gotcha. See that water over there? I love bathing in it. Noted. Oh yeah, maybe I should try it too. Whoa there, Growlithe. Aren't you a fire type? Pretty sure a bath's a bad idea. Oh, good point. Walking by the waterside feels lovely too. It's nice and cool without all the wetness. Sweet, we'll try that instead. Thanks, Ducklet. What were you up to this morning before the incident occurred? All I did was eat breakfast like always. Then I got really sleepy. Not like always. If you fell asleep after breakfast, when did you go out? Well, at some point Turner woke me up. I usually go out shopping right after Barnes asks me to, but today I was in a hurry because I overslept, so I rushed to grab my bag and flew out from a window on the second floor. And you were sure it was Turner who woke you up? Yeah, I'm sure. And Growlith, you fell asleep too. Yep, but only because today's breakfast was so yummy. Guess I ate so much I got sleepy afterwards. Do you two always eat meals together? Not usually, no. I always eat with Cramorant! Whoa, Black Betty, Cramorant. Whoa, Black Betty, Cramorant. Yep. Cramorant is Turner's partner. Hooch. Bit strange that Turner never mentioned that. Uh-huh. So according to your story, Ducklet, you were out on an errand when the crime took place. But because you were asleep earlier, you're not sure exactly what time you left. Heesh. If even Ducklet doesn't know anything, how are we going to solve this case? You mean we might never find the jewel? No, we've still got one more lead, the Cramorant that Ducklet mentioned. Are you gonna have to punch it and it'll barf up the jewel? How long has Cramorant been gone? I don't know. By the time I noticed, he was already gone. We should probably go talk to him then. Can you track Cramorant down by scent, Growlith? If you have something with Cramorant scent on it, then sure. Oh my god, he's gonna eat Pikachu and spit him out. Good call, Becca. Good call. Oh, that's one of Cramorant's feathers. Just as I thought. Good thing I picked it up earlier. With that, I can definitely track Cramorant's scent. Now we just have to figure out what to pick up trail. Since Cramorant seems to have left the mansion, we should probably try around the front gate. What should I do? I'm really worried about Barnes. I understand how you feel, but if you go home now, things will probably just get more complicated. Can you wait here a little longer while we solve the case? Okay, please, I'm counting on both of you to take care of Barnes. Leave it to us. Right then, let's go, Growlith. I like this! This is fun! This is so nice! I wanna play more games where Pokemon talk to each other, which I'm assuming is every single Mystery Mansion game, right? Mystery Dungeon, is it? Is it Mystery Dungeon? I wanna talk to you. Look, two best friends! You're right, they look like the best friends, but we're even better best friends. Oh my god, these things are from the fucking Barbie universe. You're right, they do look like best friends, but we're even better best friends. You think so? Yes, of course, we're always together, you know. Hey, what do you think? What do you think? Well, if you're always together, then I suppose you must be best friends, right? See, we're best friends. Oh, I see, I guess we're best friends. Just listening to you two makes my head spin. From the Barbieverse! Look, oh, is that the same thing? Oh, yes, okay. Hi. We're P-Dove. Who are you? I'm Growlith, nice to meet you. I'm the Great Detective Pikachu, which you should know since I helped you out earlier. We're P-Dove, I love that. Well, did you get a whiff of Cramorant's scent? Yes, I've got it. It's still quite strong, so Cramorant was probably walking around here this morning. So we just need to follow that scent. Okay, Growlith, follow your nose. Oh, it's purple. Why are you stupid? Oh my goodness, how darling. Huh? What? You're both so fluffy. Please let me pet you. I'm not sure what you're going on about. Can you wait till later? We're busy. The cops are useless. Is this game just teaching everyone ACAB? Because I'm all here for it, man. I should have, like... You know what I should do? You know what I should do? I should have, like, a button on here where every time something like that comes up for this game, I just press the button and ACAB in, like, impact font just flashes on the screen. How fast do you think I get demonetized? Just ACAB! ACAB! Yeah, we're going this way. ACAB 2! Detective ACAB 2! So funny. I literally could just watch this thing sniff for ages. Uh-huh. Okay, gotta ask the Watchhog. Hey, you look like you're having fun. Let me play too. Sorry, bud, this is serious business. I can play with you after your investigation if you want. Hey, come on, let me have fun. When we're done investigating, okay? Can I talk to you? Who should I startle next? Hey, try not to overdo it on the pranks, yeah?
Indeed.
Oh my, aren't you just the sweetest friends? Can I interfere? It is I who is the most powerful! Don't make me laugh. I'm the most powerful around here! Looks like they're getting ready for a scrap. We should probably keep our distance. It's No, don't worry, it's just the third strongest mole. You're fine. Oh my gosh, stop! You two are so cute! I love how you're just riding around together. You must be like best friends. I wish Harryama and Polyrath got along like you two do. That's fucking funny. Who are you? This is real bad. That boy doesn't seem very happy. Yeah, I wonder what's up. Can't understand us when we speak, so I'll come back later with Tim. Okay. Great job, Maractus. From the top. This place is so lively and fun. Okay. Pretty sure the sniff was here. Yeah. It's in the back alley again. Gee, what a surprise. Everything happens in the back alley. Family friendly. I love the purple. I'm really digging the purple smoke. Where's that goddamn Cramorant? Hello! Oh, he big. Hey, Pikachu over there. Could that be? Ram! Oh, hi, Trubbish. Ah! Gulping Gormon.
Trubbit?
Trubbish! In Squalor Paradise. I love it. Yes, it's Cramorant. Must be feeling pretty carefree to fall asleep in a place like this. We've been looking for you, Cramorant. What? Oh, hey, it's Growlithe. What you doing here? I have decided that Cramorant's from Jersey. That's what I'd like to ask you. Wait, what's going on? Sorry to bother you when you just woke up, but do you think you can answer some questions? Who are you? No need to be scared. I'm the Great Detective Pikachu, and I'm here to help. Great the what's it, Pikachu? Pikachu is my friend. I need some questions for you, Cramorant. I still don't know what's going on, but sure. What do you want to ask me, dude? I don't know what accent this is anymore.
Hey.
You Turner's partner, Cramorant? Sure am, dude. What about it? I'm worried about you because you weren't at home. Really? My bad. This fucking bird! This bird! Tell me about Turner? Turner's my partner. He's a good dude. Me and him go way back, you know? Cramorant's always helping Turner out with his duties at the house. If Turner calls for me, I head right over, no matter where he is. I even go shopping with him, dude. If he needs something carried, I just swallow it whole. Wait, you swallow it? Is that safe for anyone? It's fine, dude. Just rub my back and I'll hork up whatever's filling my thumb. Lickety split, you know what I'm saying? Is this what I've devolved? Hey, I'm cramming it! Becca, please clip that. What am I what's happened? Is this my life now? Blech, or like lickety spit. I guess Cramorants are kind of built for that, huh?
Hey.
Why were you sleeping out here of all places? Cause I got real sleepy after I ate breakfast. Oh. Uh-huh. Hey, me too. Whoa, really? So Ducklet and all of those all fell asleep. After that, Turner woke me up, and I flew right out of the house. Why'd he wake you up? Because, what was it again? He said to go to the back alley, I think. I can't remember so good. My memory, you know, this is not as good as it used to be. You don't even remember that? Yeesh, what a guy. I kinda fell asleep a few times on my way here too, but in the end I made it. I was so sleepy, but right when I was about to zonk out, I found this choice bed. So I took a nap, dude. Let's talk about me, by the way. You thought Trubbish was a bed? Yeah, dude's like super squishy, you know what I'm saying? This guy's something else. If you want to sleep, wouldn't it make sense to go home first? I'm sure Turner's worried about you. Turner! That's right, I gotta go back to Turner! Any particular reason? Cause he's my partner, dude, you know? Oh, wait. Did he say not to go back? Which was it again? Hey, don't look at me. I really think you should get back. Turner must be worried about you. I'd like to hear about what Cramorant was doing at the time the incident occurred. You said you ate breakfast and got sleepy, right? Yup. You must have eaten a lot. Same as usual, actually. But even now, my tum is so stuffed, dude. Wasn't breakfast a while ago? Why are you so full? I'm not sure, dude. My tum feels the same as when I swallowed something big, you know? Uh-huh. Yeah, something big, huh? Interesting. Well, we heard from Cramorant, but his answers weren't very clear, and he's got this terrible Jersey accent. Oh, me?
Robert?
Did you need something from me? We're investigating a crime. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions? A crime? I'm sure I don't know anything about that. That's fine. You're not in any trouble. We're just trying to gather all the information we can. Trubbish? Don't talk to the police. Consult a lawyer. Ask if you are being detained or if you're free to go. I guess I could answer a few questions. God damn it, every freaking time. Jersey Cram! About you, Trubbish.
Hey.
Could you tell me a bit about yourself? Sure, but there's not much to say. Alright then, have you noticed anything strange recently? Strange? Well, I've just been gathering trash from around the city like I do every day. You did it every day? Wow, thank you. Yeah, it's just my routine. I guess I did collect some unusual trash today. Does that count as strange? What was so unusual about it? It stuck to a Whimsicott's head. They were in front of a big house when I found it. A Whimsicott getting stuff stuck to his head doesn't sound all that unusual to me. Pikachu, you can't say things like that! Trash is important to Trubbish. Don't call it stuff. What brings you here? Well, I'm not great around humans. Humans don't usually come here, so it seemed like a safe place. They do something mean to you? No, I just don't like too much noise. Humans are so noisy, don't you think? I guess. Anyway, this place is nice and quiet.
Hey.
You still have the trash that was stuck to Whimsicott? Yeah, I was saving it for a snack. Why? You want it? I'd like to at least have a look at it. Can you show it to us? Yeah, sure, I guess. It's pretty crumpled up, but it looks like a note. Hey, it smells like the rooms in our house. I'm in Denise's mansion? That's interesting. Open the window after Barnes leaves. That will be the signal. Once the window is open, I'll send Poniard in with Whimsicott to cut the case. You should then be able to collect the jewel. If you play your part properly, you should be able to frame Barnes for everything. If you're successful, we'll both be coming into quite a lot of money. Good luck. This is a note from the culprit. What? So the thief had an accomplice, huh? That must be why there were multiple Pokemon involved. Whatever the case, this is definitely a big clue. This is great, Pikachu. Sorry about this, Trubbish, but do you think we can have this piece of trash, please? Well, I guess if you want it that badly, sure. Thanks. I'll be sure to make it up to you later.
Okay.
I guess we managed to ask everything we want to. Should we head back home? Yeah, we got a good clue, so let's go meet up with Tim. Got it. What are you gonna do, Cramorant? Want to come back to the mansion with us? Nah, I'm good. I'd back at my own pace. My tongue feels like way heavy from that breakfast I ate. Poor Cramorant looks pretty uncomfortable. Okay, you just rest here for a while then. Once you feel like you can move again, come back to the mansion. Okay! Fuck is my accent? Alright, let's go. I probably offended like 400 people. I can't do accents. I try and do an accent, I stick to it. I can't do it, man. I always end up sounding like I'm from fucking, you know, India, because I'm raised around, you know, all the Asian people around here. Just like, I have no sense of accent at all. Everything just turns right back into trash. All right. Hello, Miss Useless Police Officer, ma'am, sir. Alright, we're getting real close to solving this crap. I have important information! I'm gonna talk to you. Why are you goofing around at a time like this? I'm not goofing around, I'm helping the detectives! Sounds like goofing around to me. This Clefable is such a dick! Please don't make Claudia more upset than she already is. I really wish she would just quiet down. She's so upset she's starting to act like Claudia. She's just worried about her.
Yes?
What in the world is this investigation going to be over already? She's in a bad mood. And grass is green. You're an ass. I know it was you! Oh, look at you two playing together. Must be nice to be carefree with Pokemon. We're not playing, we're gonna investigate the case. How rude. They'll take us seriously and bring back evidence. I think that was it. Yeah. I didn't talk to him. Man, aren't you supposed to be a detective? Do you really have time to be playing with Growlithe? Just helping with our investigation, can't you tell? That's right, we're gonna solve this case together, loser. Ah, my apologies. Not gonna tell us to stay out of the police's way or anything? Simply following orders and doing my duty. Sounds like all Manectric are really serious. Come on, Pikachu, we should hurry. Oh, look, your friends already. Having fun playing together? We're not playing! Well, let me pet you. Stop interrupting our work! Sorry about earlier. I'm just glad we cleared up that misunderstanding. This is... Goddamn, I don't want to get off! I love this!
I see.
Can I help you with something? I'm gonna solve the case for you, idiot!
Yes.
How could this have happened? Don't feel bad, Mr. Barnes. I love it. Alright, let's go in. Talk to Tim. Oh, you two going somewhere? Just you wait, Sanji. Gonna do my best to help. Is that thanks to Pikachu? Regardless, you two be careful out there. You may not be able to speak to each other, but he certainly seems to understand your feelings, Growlithe. Alright, I know things. Back, Tim. Thanks, both of you. Get down off Growlithe? Yee. Even though I don't wanna. Get down on your own? Please, who do you think I am? I can handle this. How did your investigation go? We found some incredible evidence. Really? What is it? You see. Blah, 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 blah. That's about it. Wow, good work, Pikachu. I think we're definitely closer to solving the case now. Now hurry up and open your case notebook. Let's think this over.
Okay, let's start the deuce.
We're starting the deuce. We can prove it with the letter.
Okay.
That note Trubbish found. We can prove Barnes' innocence with that, can't we? That's exactly what I was thinking. Here's what the note said. Open the window after Barnes leaves. That will be the signal. This is clear proof that Barnes isn't the culprit and that the real culprit is still out there. Nice. We did it good. So there's someone out there behind all this. Not only that, there were multiple culprits working together. Someone who sent Pokemon in from the outside, someone inside the mansion who let him in. You think whoever let the Pokemon inside lives in the mansion? Seems to be the natural conclusion. How did culprit unlock the door to the jewel storage room? Only Barnes and Mr. Denis can use the key, right? But the culprit found a way. A way to what? Think about it, Tim. Why did Growlithe say the key disappeared? When she was sleeping. That's right, and anyone could have taken the key while Growlithe was asleep. I guess you're right. Growlithe doesn't usually nap. Do you really think she just happened to nap right when they were about to commit the crime? That's just it. Think back on what all the different Pokemon in the mansion told us. Do you notice anything they had in common? All of them ate breakfast. They definitely ate, but the key hadn't been stolen. Okay. All of them went to sleep. That's right, Tim. Glad you noticed that. According to testimony, all the Pokemon in the mansion fell asleep. What could have caused this? There's no way that's a coincidence. You think someone wanted it to happen? I'd say the odds of that are pretty high. There's gotta be some kind of evidence we can use to prove that. Search the mansion. Okay. Wasn't that. Ducklet went to the Hi-Hat Cafe. Fable was playing. No. Okay, so it's gonna be something else that we don't have. Just ask what you want. Do you want to talk to her or have her track us in? Ask Brell.
Okay.
Oh. That's not what I wanted. Shit. I could just be on this forever. I picked the wrong thing. Talk to her. She said we can ask with. Okay, nothing. So I'm guessing that... Hang the fuck on! That has a thing now. This is the dish that Grawl's food was in. Some sort of powder on it. This is sleep powder! Wow, I could tell that just by looking. I'm a Pokemon, remember? Not to mention a great detective. Of course I could tell what kind of powder this is. It's not even something to brag about. Which means there's sleep powder in the food. I'm pretty sure of that.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Well, that was good. It was sleep powder!
Okay.
Pokemon in mansions, they all fall asleep after eating breakfast. In one of the food bowls, we found traces of sleep powder. This is the one conclusion. Someone deliberately put the Pokemon in the mansion to sleep with sleep powder. And who was it that was responsible for feeding them? Yep. Where could a culprit have gotten the sleep powder in the first place? In the city, I could think of a few places. If we follow the path used to bring it inside, we might learn more about the culprit. Okay. So I'm guessing we have to go to the Riombi. Yes, can you sniff this sleep powder, please? Why'd my Pokemon fall asleep? Be quiet, you two. Sorry, but this is part of the investigation. You're an asshole. Yep, came in through the front door. So I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark and say it's Riombi because they work with powders. I'm amazing at this game. Yep. Yeah, it's not even a joke. It's literally the Riombi. I'm just gonna go there. Whee! Yep. Hi! What's going on? What do I do? What's that, Riombi? You look panicked. My dear cutie fly went out to gather nectar, but they haven't come back yet. It never takes them this long. I'm so worried. What if something happened? Riombi seems really upset. I'd like to help, but Cutifly are really tiny Pokemon. It'd be tough to find them in such a big city. I don't even know where they usually gather nectar. Let's see. Growlithe, do you think you could track down the Cutifly with your nose? Definitely. I've already picked up the scent of the nectar from Riombi. If we follow that scent, we should be able to find a Cutifly. Could you really? That'd be incredible. Please find my Cutifly. How many Cutifly went out? 2. I'm waiting here. Please bring them to me if you find them. 2 Cutifly. Coming right up. Let's go, Growlithe. Okay. I like how you can do them for Pokemon too. That makes me happy. Okay, the pink one is the Cutifly, which is basically the same direction we're going. So many colors. Pretty. This is so much fun. Do wish I could move a little faster, but whatever. A Venonat! You mother effer. I read both going upstairs? No. Okay, well, I'll do this one while I'm here. It's too far for us to reach. Hey, cutie fuck! Can you hear me? Oh, look at the baby! The baby! Who's there? Who's napping so peacefully? Wait, you saying you didn't come back because you were sleeping? Riombi's been worried sick about you. Oh no, I didn't realize so much time had passed. I found such a nice napping spot I couldn't resist dozing a little. Must be nice to live a carefree life. I'm glad you're safe. Thanks for telling me. I'll go right home. Nice. A nap, huh? Don't feel too bad, Growl, if nobody's mad at you for sleeping. So does that get rid of that? Yes, it does. Okay, even better. So I'll take care of this first. Because scent stops here. What do we do? There must be something around here. Let's look at the terrace. You know, the big-ass bug that's there. Hello. Venno. Hunts with sparkling red eyes. It's a Venonat. No mistaking those massive eyes. Apparently they can even see in the dark. So sparkly. Yes, yes. What is it? Yes. Do you mind if we ask you some questions? Okay, so I'm really busy. But yes, yes. What's got you so busy? Oh, nothing. I'm just eating, that's all. But I have to eat fast. Soon it will be time for dinner and more eating. Yes, yes. You've got plenty of time till then, though, right? You always such in a hurry? Yes, yes. At least that's what everyone tells me. Yes. Have you tried maybe chilling out a bit? Can't. This is my natural state. Yes, yes. Okay. Venonat sure is funny. What are you doing here? This spot is great because you can see the whole city. Oopsie doodle. And it's lovely and pretty and nice. And on top of that, many, many teeny tiny bugs gather here at night. Oh, yes, this is marvelous. Do you like bugs, Venonat? Yes, 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 very much so. Yes, they're my favorite treat. Your favorite treat? I think we can drop this line of questioning. Is this your sleep powder? Nope, definitely not mine. No, sorry. How can you tell? I use my sleep powder to catch prey. It doesn't smell this soothing and beautiful. Nope, 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 not one bit. I see. I do believe this is Lilligant's fragrance. Oh, yes. Yeah, where would we find Lilligant? I would check one of the nearby hedges. Probably. No, definitely. Yes. To the greenery! Okay, that's funny. Hedge. Want to hedge your bets? Oh! Wow, Lily! Floral fashionista. It's Lilligant. This Pokemon is known for having an aroma that calms the heart and mind. So that's what that nice smell was. You think I smell nice? Oh, you're so sweet. Do you think I mind if we ask you a few questions? No, not at all. Your timing is actually perfect. I was just taking a break from dancing. Ask me whatever you like. Can you tell me more about yourself? Getting personal, are we? Alas, I'm rather unremarkable. Just a Lilligant with a love for dance. You wouldn't have to look hard to find mother others like me. What are you doing here? Why, this is my favorite place. Basking in the sunlight here feels ever so good. And dancing here fills me with endless joy. You dance here a lot, huh? Yes, sometimes humans and Pokemon even come to watch. Everyone who watches me dance seems to fall asleep, but at least they're smiling when they do. Would you like a demonstration? La la la. Oh, hear this now. Wait a little again, please don't dance! Is this your sleep powder? Yes, I recognize the fragrance. Do you remember giving this to anyone? No. You see, my sleep powder just puffs out naturally whenever I dance. Though, thinking on it now, there was a human who came to watch me dance recently. Really? Do you remember what they looked like? I'm afraid not. I was in the zone. The writing on this game, man. That's rough. God damn it. The writing on this game! Hey, it's something. Thanks for your help, Lilligant.
I see.
Now we know how the sleep powder was obtained. Are we done investigating? No. No, still a bit more I want to look into. Do you mind continuing for now? Not at all. Just in case. Maybe there's stuff that I can sniff. Oh, right, there's the Riombi. So, I think... Oh, hey. What happened to this rock? It's all cut up. That's Ponya's favorite rock. I wouldn't touch it if I were you. Do the Riombi, because I'm out here. Oh, Pikachu, thank you so much for before. Don't worry about it. Let me know if you ever need help down the line. Oops. Oh, it's Detective Pikachu. You here to play Lillipup?
Hey.
Sorry, but we're investigating a case right now. Maybe we can play some other time. Sorry, ma'am. I'm on the case. Did you have something else to say? No. Look at me run, look at me run, look at me run on my dog. Okay, so nothing here, but if I go to the Riambi... Yeah, okay. Oh, it went down. Okay. Sneef, 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 sneef. One of my favorite things my cat does is he schnoofs. Like, it's actually extremely funny because he will just sniff really strongly. And you can see like his nose crinkle and everything is extremely cute. There might be a cutie fly here. Hey, cutie fly, if you're there, come on out, please. It's an oddish. Oh. Ah, go away. Hey, calm down. I'm not here for your nectar. Oh, really? Sorry. I thought you were here to steal the nectar I gathered too. Oh, us too. Was there someone else? That's right. A Pokemon keeps coming to steal my nectar. That's why I hid here. Oh, there you are. It's back! Come on, give me some of your sweet tweets. Lick a tongue. So you're the one causing problems for Cutie Fly. No, I'm not. I just want a little nectar, that's all. With a tongue like yours, you take all the nectar Cutie Fly has in one lick. Well, maybe, but I want something sweet. I want to know you come see Riambi later. If you do, I'll share some of the pollen puffs Riambi makes for us. Really? Yay! Okay, I guess it's late for now. Jeez, what a pest. Anyway, can you go on back to Riambi now? Yes, thank you, Pikachu and Growlithe. That effing Lickitung, man. Glad we found Cutie Fly. That's all thanks to your nose. Much appreciated, Growlithe. Well, we both found Cutie Fly. I know I can count on you, Growlithe. A compliment. I'll have to tell Sanji about this later. You two may not speak the same language, but he definitely seems to understand your feelings. Why don't we head back and make sure those Cutie Fly made it back to Riambi? Got it. Pikachu, Growlithe, thank you so much. Both Cutie Fly came home safely. No need to thank us. Just glad to have another case closed. Good job coming straight home, Cutie Fly. Sorry we worried you. Cutie Fly, please promise me 2 things from now on. 1, don't go anywhere dangerous. 2, don't goof around on your way home. Okay, I promise. I promise. Friggin' adorable. Adorable. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. Go give that friggin' Lickitung a piece of my mind. No, he has nothing new to say. Okay. That was funny. I liked it. Alright, time to go home. Friends! I know it was you, you little ass. I'm gonna nail you. Yep, we're done.
Hey.
I see, so you're still not sure who's the culprit. Right, but we did learn something important. What's that? Think about it, Tim. The sleep powder scent trail led directly from the mansion to the terrace. Do you really think that's normal? I guess it would make sense that the person who brought the sleep powder already lived in a mansion. Exactly, which makes it even more likely it was an inside job. Someone managed to get some Lilligant's sleep powder. Then they mixed it into the Pokemon's breakfast. Sure sounds like an inside job to me. Which means the culprit is someone in the mansion. Let's do some more sleuthing and find out who. I know who it is. My staff member Turner always prepares food here. Uh-huh. Used to be one of Barnes' duties, but that task has fallen to Turner since he joined the staff. He's truly made himself quite useful. Can I ask you a thing? No.
Yes?
Do you still want something? Yes, I'm sorry, I really appreciate your help.
Yes?
I don't know anything about Growlithe's food. I would suggest you ask her about that. Did you ever see Growlithe eating her food today? No, I didn't. I'm not in the habit of watching her eat. The Pokemon in the house eat in a separate room from us humans. Okay. If they ate in the same room as us, their fur, their feathers, or what have you could get in our food, so they eat in a different room. At my request, of course. Policy like that's not going to make you very popular with Pokemon, lady. I'm not talking to you yet.
Yes.
I'd be happy to tell you anything I know.
Yes.
I know exactly what kind of food Growlithe prefers. Okay. She's particularly fond of sweets. When I was in charge of her meals, I made a point of preparing sweet desserts for her. You're a good guy, Barnes. You can learn a thing or two from this guy, Tim. Give me more sweets! Is Pikachu alright? Seems to be acting strangely. Don't worry, this is normal for him.
Manic.
Hey, Manectric, can you talk for a minute? Manic. Come on, don't need to beat away, this will be quick. How's the police investigation going? You made any new discoveries? Manic. Oh, come on, you can tell us just a little. Manic. Not gonna budge, eh? The police have the reasons for keeping quiet. Manectric is just doing his job. Alright. Now to talk to the idiot.
Yes.
Can we please talk to you again, Mr. Turner? Yeah, of course, ask me anything.
Yes.
Mr. Denis is real picky about the ingredients I get for Growlithe's food. He tells me what to put in it, and I make the food to his exact specifications. Okay. Sounds like Mr. Denis really cares about Growlithe's health. He truly cares about Pokemon. Good egg, that one. Denis sounds like quite the guy. What's healthy and what's tasty don't always match up, though. Begin deducing.
Okay.
Who would have been able to mix sleep powder into Growlithe's food? Well, it ain't you. It ain't you. It ain't you. It's you. You make the damn meals.
Okay.
The only person who could have put sleep powder into Pokemon's meals is Turner. It would have to be him. Bingo. He's in charge of prepping the meals. He could have easily slipped it into their food. This fact alone isn't enough to implicate Turner. Why are you highlighted? Oh, because that's the big clue? I guess. Turner's the one who used the sleep powder. That's just conjecture. We don't have any hard evidence. We'll definitely need to find some proof, but I'm not sure how. It's kind of an aggressive move, but we could try shaking him up a bit. Let's see if we can make Turner nervous. We might learn something based on how he reacts. You think you're up to it? It's worth a try. Is it interrogation time?
Yes.
Hi, Tim. How's the investigation going? We're a bit stuck at the moment. Sorry to hear that. Is there anything I do to help? I was actually hoping to ask you a few more questions.
Excuse me?
You've got a partner, Corviknight, right, Mr. Turner? How'd you know that? It came up when we were discussing statements in the city. I see. I hope you don't think I was hiding that fact or anything. I was just afraid he might become a suspect. I did tell the police, of course. Really? It's been a while since I've seen him, actually. Worryingly so. Where have you gone? Oh, we just saw Corviknight walking back towards the mansion. Why, little, I told him to stay put! Stay put. Why'd you tell him that, Mr. Turner? I just didn't want him going out on his own. I've been so worried that he might have gotten mixed up in the crime somehow. Thank you so much for finding him, Tim. It's such a huge relief. I think a poniard may have cut the jewel case. Really? I mean, yes, I think you cracked it. The poniard that punched you, Mr. Turner? Yes, it most certainly was. It really hurt. In fact, it still hurts. A terrible liar. Based on Turner's reaction, it's pretty clear that he's hiding something. Just wish I'd be able to dig a little deeper. Nah, you did a great job. At the very least, we learned one thing. Corviknight is the key to solving this case. All that's left is to ask him ourselves. We're going to see Corviknight. Just you wait, Turner. We'll catch you yet. Alright, out we go. Whoa, Black Betty, Corviknight. Whoa, Black Betty, make it puke. Alright. Useless cop. I can talk to that kid too, because that kid was like worried about something, but I needed Tim for him. I'm gonna walk around. I see him, but I'll walk around. What's this kid's problem? This is real bad. Well, it's pretty down. Sorry to bother you, but is everything okay? You look unhappy. Oh, you're the detective in Pikachu I saw on TV. A detective's just what I need. What's bothering you? We've got a match coming up against the Tenny's Park Soccer Club. I didn't know Tanty Park even had a soccer club. One of their members is this Scrafty is the partner, and they're so good. So now I'm worried we're gonna lose. I want a partner Pokemon I can play with too. Sound like we better search for a Pokemon with good footwork. Can you really think of any Pokemon that can play soccer? No, none at all. You know, no rabbits or anything in the park telling me to screw off because they're thinking about their next big play. I don't know anything about that. I'm just gonna get this over and done with. Because I think that actually kind of takes care of everything that was in Almost everything. I don't know what the failings had to do with anything, or if it's come up yet. We'll just go quickly to the park and get that Raboot. Yo, Raboot, I got something for you. Raboot, you're just about to do some dribbling practice? Dribbling practice? Yeah, Raboots are really good at that kind of footwork. They're always practicing. Raboot might be willing to join some soccer games. You're right. This one says it's got some really impressive techniques. Hey, Raboot, I know a kid would love to kick a ball around with you. You got some time? Would you be willing to play with him? Yeah! You will? Great. That's great. I'll go get him. Rab. Those eyes, they look really fired up. This Pokemon is the coolest, Mr. Detective. Try talking to it. I'm sure it'll be willing to practice with you. Really? Hey, Raboot, want to play soccer with me? Rab. It nodded. Thanks, Raboot. Okay, let's get this practice started. We're gonna win that match for sure now. Good luck. Hope you do well. Thanks. Hope we can be friends, Raboot. Yeah. I definitely picked Cinderace as my starter. Literally because my Chinese zodiac is actually a fire bunny. And I'm like, I have to. I'm like legally obligated to pick the bunny. Even without speaking the same language, they understand each other's feelings. There we go. We found a partner for him. We did a good thing. Alright, now let's go get the Cramorant. It literally was my brand. Yeah, I was just laughing the entire time because I was like, I can't not pick the Fire Bunny. It's literally me. TJ picked the monkey, Rillaboom, because he's a monkey. His username is like Cecil the Monkey in certain places, and he's also a Sasquatch, so I thought that was really funny. But yeah, that Cinderace was absolutely perfect for me. I really like using it. Hi, Cramorant. Look, Pikachu, it's Cramorant. Were you gonna go back to Turner? Didn't make it very far, did you? Cramorant. Cramorant. How do I Cramorant in Jersey? You been resting because you feel too full to walk? Cram! Why is Cramorant the only one that feels so unwell? Growlithe and the others were fine. He must have really overeaten or he swallowed something his digestive system can't Wait a second.
A missing jewel, and now Cramorant's full belly.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
I figured it out! A bolt of brilliance! The stolen jewel we seek is right over there!
Huh? I picked a bad time to eat a muffin. Corp! Did you figure something out, Pikachu? Oh yeah, I got it all figured out. I had this like literally like an hour ago. I bet you figured it out too, haven't you? Alright, here's the final question. Where'd Turner hide the jewel? Once you piece together all the information we gathered so far together, you'll definitely figure it out. It is inside a bird. The jewel is most certainly taken out of the mansion. A Pokemon was used to do it. A Pokemon? Yeah, think about the unique characteristics of each Pokemon in the mansion. Which one of them has the ideal features for hiding the jewel? It ate it.
Okay.
Cramorant said he could gulp down anything, right? So the jewel's most likely hidden in its belly. Yeah, you got it. Turner made Cramorant swallow the jewel. And the reason he feels full is because he's still got that jewel in his belly. Turner didn't have time to retrieve the jewel after the theft, did he? Nope. Positive the jewel is still in Cramorant's belly. Now we have enough evidence to back Turner into a corner. Yup, Cramorant did it.
Okay.
Got all the proof we need. Now we just have to catch the culprit. Let's go tell Holiday to gather everyone involved in the case. You ready, Tim? Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's go. Let's reveal the truth together. Good stuff.
This is it. Let's take care of business.
Taking care of business. Every day. Taking care of business.
Everyone.
Every
Thank
way.
you for coming.
So I
This
turn her
sudden
Bachman overdrive
conference
thing.
had better be important.
It is. We've identified the real culprit.
Have you now?
Have you now?
Yes, Mr. Barnes isn't the one who stole the jewel.
Oh. Who did it then?
I'll explain everything from the beginning.
Summary time.
Let's start with how the culprit entered the jewel storage room.
There were no signs of forced entry on the door, so the culprit must have used the key. But Growlithe was guarding the key.
No one but my husband or Barnes could have taken the key from Growlithe.
Yes, exactly. So how did they...
I guess it must have been Barnes then.
No, it wasn't. You see, the culprit had a trick up their sleeve for taking the key. The culprit used sleep powder to make Growlithe fall asleep. And after that, they took the key.
Do you have evidence of that?
Of course. Take a close look at Growlithe's food bowl, Inspector. You'll find traces of Lilligant's sleep powder in it.
Of course. So that's how the culprit got into the jewel storage room.
But they couldn't possibly have cut open that sturdy display case in such a short time.
Yeah, good point.
No, they could have if they had Pokémon accomplices.
Yep.
Pokémon?
The culprit
I
somehow
kind of
used
wished it was the
Whimsicott
wife
and
because I
Pawniard,
hate her.
and got Pawniard to cut open the case.
What? How is that even possible?
No one
We
knows.
may understand now how the jewel was stolen. But that doesn't necessarily prove that Barnes is innocent.
Actually, I do have proof that Mr. Barnes is innocent. We discovered this note in a Trubbish's possession.
A note?
The culprit jotted down their whole plan. They wanted to frame Mr. Barnes for the crime.
Then that would mean Barnes is innocent.
So who's the real culprit?
Well, I just don't know.
The real culprit is right here with us.
Way to go. Good job, Tim.
What do you mean?
It's that cop!
The thief who stole the Aurora drop. It's... Mr. Turner, you're the culprit.
This is hilarious.
Who, me? But I'm a victim of this crime. Pawniard punched me.
Oh, you big baby.
It punched you, huh? Pawniard has blades for hands, and I don't see any cuts on you.
Damn right. It had boxing gloves.
If you really think I'm the culprit, then where's the jewel? I don't have it on me, and I haven't set foot outside the mansion.
Where's the jewel? Isn't it obvious?
So melodramatic.
It's with a Pokémon.
What?
It's so drama.
Of course you don't have the stolen jewel.
Drama.
You hid it. In Cramorant's belly.
Excuse me? Cramorant may be Turner's partner, but even so...
Where is that Cramorant anyway?
Mr. Turner, you clearly put a lot of thought into your plan. But when we investigated the crime scene, we found a Cramorant feather. And you underestimated Growlithe's sense of responsibility. Those two things did you in.
Loving Pikachu's reaction in the
Now,
background.
please call your Cramorant.
No. Pourquoi?
Cramorant.
All right, let me handle this.
Why has it got a Rubik's Cube on its back? What's with the Rubik's Cube on its back?
The Aurora Drop.
And the key to the storage room, too.
I'm afraid you can't talk your way out of this, Mr. Turner.
Oh.
I was so close to living the easy life. I shouldn't have teamed up with someone I barely knew.
Name names, bitch! I'm sure Holiday will look into his accomplice. Right, let's leave that to the police. The useless-ass police! Okay, sure, great job. Was I wrong this whole time? For us here, the Aurora Drop was a symbol of hope. I thought it could bring hope to even more people. That's why I decided to donate it. I never thought it would lead to an incident like this. Maybe I should forget about donating it and just keep it quietly locked up in the house. Goodness gracious, you of all people. Do you really think so little of the Aurora Drop? What are you saying, Claudia? Didn't you tell me yourself that you hoped whoever looked at the Aurora Drop would not only see its beauty, but also feel cheered up and encouraged by it? Are you really going to give up on that hope just because of a stroke of dumb luck? Wouldn't that be a terrible waste? Don't you agree, Barnes? Indeed, ma'am, it is as you say. Mr. Denis, your plan to donate a jewel to the people of Rhyme City was most certainly not a mistake. Please believe in yourself and do what you think is best. Claudia, Barnes, let's form a throuple. Please forgive me. I think I let myself get too shaken by what happened today. I believe in the beauty of the Aurora Drop and the people of Rhyme City. As you should. Clefable! But Claudia, weren't you against the donation? Don't misunderstand me. I just don't want to deal with you moping around like this for the rest of our lives, that's all. I see, thank you, Claudia. What a bee! The incident has forced me to reconsider, say, some of my views. Clefable, Ducklet, Growlithe, let's all eat together from now on. Ow! Looks like Mr. Denis and the others are all getting along better now. Yep, that about wraps it up. Yay! We did a thing!
Ironic, huh? Cramorant swallowed the jewel, and now you've got to swallow the bitter consequences.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bop.
Well, let's go.
You imagine this guy is like, this Pikachu keeps looking at me and going, pee, Pika, pee, what's its problem?
Cramorant, are you alright?
The cops are useless!
Don't just stand there. Hurry up and grab it.
Right.
It's got drugs, yeah. Is it remotely controlled? Who the fuck left that big ass window open?
How could this be happening?
You left the window open!
Turner!
Hold on. I swear I had nothing to do with that.
Why don't we discuss this down at the station?
It was Hooch! I'm telling you, Hooch is crazy! Hooch is crazy, man!
Growlithe, you did a great job.
Hey, Pikachu. Look.
Fluff, fluff.
Oh,
We're
are
best
you leaving
friends!
already? See you around.
They're going to Barbie Land. Don't worry, it's alright.
Say, Tim, did you notice Cramorant's back?
Yeah, there was something glowing on it.
I've never seen
It was a
anything
portal
like
cube.
it. I wonder, maybe Turner didn't know what was going on. Something tells me this is just the beginning.
Bum, bum, bum! That was fun. Later that evening at Tim's apartment.
Tim's back!
Okay.
Well, you sure are home late.
I brought a girl.
Good evening.
If the beds are rocking, don't come a knocking.
And who is this?
My classmate, Rachel.
It's nice to meet you.
Is she your girlfriend?
Oh my god, killed the little sister.
If only.
Womp womp. Actually, Rachel's here because... Hello, sorry to barge in so suddenly. I was hoping to get some advice from the great detective here. I didn't realize his family was visiting, though. Welcome, Rachel. We didn't mean to startle you. Sophie and I just arrived in Rhyme City yesterday. We came to see my brother's award ceremony! Oh, really? And this is probably the first time we've all seen each other for a while. I really hope I'm not in the way. Please don't feel worried about it. We'll be in town for a while yet. Make yourself at home. I'll make some tea! Thank you, really. See, Tim? I told you Irene and Sophia would understand. Yeah, you're right. I'm glad. Oh my god, talk to everyone! Well, I will, but I actually think that is good enough for today. So let's save our game. That's the autosave file. Alright! Holy mother! That was a long one. Oh, but that was a lot of fun, huh? That was so much fun. I love it. Oh, my goodness gracious me. I'm enjoying the game. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. That was a lot of fun, and I'm glad that I picked it up, and I'm glad that I streamed it today. I'm glad you watched. Thank you so much. Let me see here. So, I have to turn this down because I can't hear myself think. There we go. So yeah, I think with that, we'll call it a day. I really have enjoyed my weekend. I really have enjoyed hanging out with y'all. We're not gonna be, obviously, running this time all the time, because technically I'd be at work. But if you are interested, I am keeping a schedule of Mondays, Wednesdays, and weekends. So keep an eye out on my Bluesky, my Tumblr, or just take a look at Twitch. I try to keep my schedule up to date as well. On Monday, we'll continue our adventure of Pokemon Infinite Fusion, so I really hope to see you there.